me with hurry up, cause my son and my nephew gonna murder something. Gang.
Say, man, I don't give a fuck about the feds, DEA, ATF, task force.
And y'all, do gang working done over here, man. I asked him to come up here because I needed to get an understanding of him, man. So whatever he talking about, he free to talk about it over here, man. Let y'all get this stuff out here, cause I don't want to have to start blocking people from the same.
You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black.
No, some shit show me. The truth be told, allegedly, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him, man. Man, thinking cultivation mind opening new roads. Yo, what's the deal, B man? Y'all know what it is, Mr. Outside Afternoon Check-in. Goddamn me. Salute to the mods that's out there. Salute to everybody who's in the chat first, man. If you haven't hit that like button, hit your like button, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. Over here, you're entitled to your own opinion. We can agree to disagree. Disagree to agree. Long as you voice your opinion respectfully, and I do mean respectfully, you are more than welcome to this chat, to this channel, or whatever it may be. Make sure you hit that subscribe, that like, and that share, man. Don't be a hoe your whole life. Please don't, man. To this afternoon, we are gonna be talking about NBA YoungBoy, man. NBA YoungBoy has been trending lately, not for bad news, but for grace, man. Salute Keith. NBA YoungBoy, man, as we all know, man, he is breaking records, man. He's topping the charts, man. He's doing his thing while being incarcerated in jail in the federal prison at this time, man. I like to salute the NBA YoungBoy. You all know I'm a fan of NBA YoungBoy. His music, whether it's violence or not, I understand. But I am a fan of this man, man. I like what he's doing, man, for us his music, man. I think he cut out the violence a little bit more in his music. For gun slanging, just for the community sakes, even though I know that's what he gonna rap about because that's what he has living through. But it is what it is, man. We still got kids to raise, and we still got a voice when it comes to the situation as far as what he's rapping about and filling the world with, you know. Well, man, people are really trying to get NBA YoungBoy out of jail, y'all. People are really trying to get this man out of jail, man. Fans are pulling together, coming together as a unit, man. They're even sending petitions to the White House, man, to get NBA YoungBoy released off his sentence. Whether this is gonna work or not, I have no idea, man. To get out now, that's lower frequency and vibration shit. It's business. I'll read that in a minute. I don't know what you're saying, but I'll read it in a minute, man. NBA YoungBoy, you know, I tell y'all all the time, the places the baby, little baby are at right now is really NBA YoungBoy's position, man. I told y'all, man, I asked questions the other night about NBA YoungBoy, man. Has he given in? Has he given in yet? Meaning, has he turned switched to the other side, man, for purposes as far as freedom and possibly being locked away for a large amount of time, man. Well, folks, it comes down in an article today. Free NBA YoungBoy petition is on live and well away, man. According to Washington, D.C., NBA YoungBoy has remained behind bars since March after being arrested by the FBI following a foot pursuit in Los Angeles on weapons and drugs charges. While he's still able to feed his fans with music from prison, they still want NBA YoungBoy Never Broke Again to regain his freedom and start the petition to aid the process. A change org petition looking to collect the attention of President Joe Biden to free NBA YoungBoy passed 100,000 signatures on Thursday, October 7th, which only took about 2 weeks since it's been accepted, man. So fans have put together behind closed doors, man, a petition to give to the president to free NBA YoungBoy at this moment, man. They're trying hard, man. First of all, I gotta say 100,000 people, man. Uh that's a lot of people, y'all. That's a lot of people that are petitioning for NBA YoungBoy to be free and be live and well. I see y'all out there, Brazy, Coach Parker, CW, Keek, all y'all, salute. Anybody else I miss, salute. I see y'all out there, man. NBA YoungBoy, people had claims it was, but as Kimbo said on the show, man, they went back on video and shit. The same guns they found, allegedly NBA YoungBoy had them in the video. Well, I don't know if these petitions gonna be enough to get him out, but I wouldn't be surprised with the release of certain rap artists that we have seen on President the cheesehead president, Trump way out, man. Man, I just don't know. But let me finish reading this, man. Then I'll talk about this, man. Almost 80,000 fans have signed change or petition requesting Joe Biden free. Government. This is on Academics tweet. DJ Academics. 100,000 citizens will get a response from the White House. So they saying that you have to have 100,000 signatures to even get a response, man. He's on his way. He between 100 and 150,000 right now. The March arrest scenes from the September the 2020 arrest when NBA YoungBoy born Kentrell was one of the 16 apprehended in a parking lot after law enforcement seized handguns, rifle, drugs, 47,000 in cash, jewelry, and $300,000 check made out to be superstar rapper. He remains in custody at the St. Martin Parish Correctional Center in St. Martinville, Louisiana. Per the we policy, the White House typical response to petitions once they have reached 100,000 signatures, but this isn't always the case when it comes to petitions surrounding criminal cases, according to the White House government. With his Rambe fan base help, the 21-year-old made history as the third rapper to earn a Billboard 200 #1 album from behind bars while joining elite companies that include Tupac and Lil Wayne, man. YB ended Drake's 3-week reign at the top of 200 Billboard 200 with Certified Lover Boy. Sincerely, Cottrell sold about 137,000 total album equivalent units to just edge out CLB and Detron Drizzy from chart supremacists. Man, NBA YoungBoy, man, look like it's hard for them to kill his work, man, his music, his work, man. NBA YoungBoy is doing this thing, man. By government law, you have to have 100,000, at least 100,000 signatures on a petition before the White House even considers to look at it. Well, they're over that and almost to 150,000, man. The White House has stated that this always don't go against criminal charges, which the rapper NBA YoungBoy is incarcerated for at this time, man. I don't know, y'all, man. I can't see Biden giving him a petition, man, but I wouldn't be surprised if President Biden gave him a petition just to get the blacks more on his side, man. You know how this go, just to touch because you got to think about 150,000, man, and the petition is still steady growing, man. If you looking at 400 to 500,000 people, that's 400 and 500,000 votes that you can receive, man. The real question should be, is it worth freeing NBA YoungBoy? Is he going to change, or is he going to continue doing the same old stupid stuff that he usually get himself involved with, man? And y'all all know my response to the things that NBA YoungBoy participates in. I feel like this is just stress and depressed of him going against higher elites as far as telling them no telling them, no, I'm not crossing over. I'm not going, y'all. I want to be my own business, man. These people, believe it or not, man, the industry, NBA YoungBoy probably one of the highest recruited in the industry, whether we want to accept it or believe in the hidden world or not, man. The secret society definitely wants NBA YoungBoy, considering the numbers and the influence he has on American children and children all over the world, man. If that make any sense to you all, man. uh I can't see, like I said, I'm like y'all, man. I can't see Joe Biden releasing the NBA YoungBoy, but I wouldn't be shocked. Like I said, numbers count, man. If this petition get up to 100, 500, 400,000, man, NBA YoungBoy pretty much will be coming home, man. Whether we want to agree or not, man, because y'all gotta put into context the votes that this president can maneuver, man. A lot of people will vote for this man just because fans, I'm talking about, just because he released NBA rapper NBA YoungBoy, man. I think it's kind of hard. I think President Biden I have a hard time passing this through to give him a letter or pardon him out. I guess all he has to do. I really don't know how pardons exactly go. Maybe one of y'all know a little bit more about how pardons exactly go outside the warden and the government. I don't know if the president sends a letter or makes a phone call to tell him to release them or fax paperwork. I don't know how this goes, but I told y'all, man, that I told y'all go back and watch the tape from the other night. I told y'all, man, coach, I'm just saying, man, I'm just putting it in the air, man. I told y'all 2 nights ago, man, they talking business like NBA YoungBoy is finna come home. Like the tweets I'm seeing from his camp is like NBA YoungBoy will be home in a minute. You know, Kimbo, Pooh Black, now they disagree with me on that this was the federal government. But I know how much votes count, man, because y'all gotta think about it. Voting is coming back up, and I don't care what y'all say, man. Trump is gonna be president again, whether y'all like it or not. Whether y'all like it or not, man, I had never seen a president with a falling as big as Trump. And for man, I see the what they call them blue boys everywhere. Goddamn, man, I see the blue boys everywhere, man, with Trump signs in every city. In country towns, they riding around. If I go to a country town to do a funeral, I see a crowd of trucks riding around. It ain't even barely anyone in the town, and people are riding around flying Trump signs. So Biden, he pretty much, you know, Biden hasn't done too much of good himself while he been in the office, man. He look exactly like I thought he would look, man. And I'm gonna keep that to myself, what I thought he would look and what I think of President Biden, man. But with that being said, man, this could help his campaign, his next it's Proud Boy. I didn't know if it was Blue Boy, Proud Boy. I don't know. They have blue flags and they ride around with blue flags with Trump on them. I call them Blue Boys too. Goddamn it! I thought that's what they were. Proud Boys, good old boy, Proud Boys. Uh, Hell, I thought they was the Blue Boys. Yeah, they ride around with them blue. They blue. Shit, that's what they look like to me. But I don't know how exactly how this pardon stuff it worked for us. What is it, a certain case that they can't relieve? But I did, the government, the White House did say that usually for criminal cases this is different. So I'm pretty sure that we gotta looking at his release, they gonna look at everything for us, the case involved. Is he really an instructor or a threat to society before they will release NBA YoungBoy? I just don't know anyone to be doing the deals that they doing, that his brother and his management team is doing behind closed doors, if they didn't think there was a possibility that NBA YoungBoy could be coming home earlier than we think he could be coming home, man. I'm just saying, man. I just read articles and facts, man, and I bring them to you all, man. And whether you believe it or you against it, your opinion is your opinion. You are entitled to that. We can agree to disagree to agree, man. But don't be surprised, man, if President Biden was to sign this petition, man. It makes sense for him, at least, you know, especially if he looking at it, if it's already almost at 150,000 signatures, y'all, and this can get to 400,000 people signing for NBA YoungBoy release. Just think about it, y'all. Just think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. We say no Biden not going for a Biden don't even like us in real life. Yes, we know that, but shit, he like votes. He want to be in the office still though, don't he? President Biden want to still be in the office. Salute, Ronnie. President still want to be in the office, don't he? If he still want to be in the prison, because the way it's looking, Trump has bigger supporters than Biden. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I don't see people around with Biden this and Biden that. I see Trump flags every damn word. These white folks are even putting themselves in danger, riding through Negro neighborhoods and hoods and ghettos with these flags on the possibility of getting their stuff shot up and ate up. They are still riding around cars deep. Man, they are cars deep of people, man. So y'all gotta understand the power of just motivation and fear and a possibility that all these votes may be yours, man. Y'all gotta look at it from that thing. But saying already the NBA YoungBoy has over 100,000 signatures on a petition to release NBA YoungBoy is pretty damn good, man. I don't know anyone else that's rapping or that his age of a rapper that had anybody even care about a petition on releasing NBA YoungBoy. Like I said, man, the powers they hand are powerful, man. Remember that, whether y'all want to call bullshit or whatever. The powers of hands are very powerful, man. Trigger NBA is the last thing on the White House mind. See, y'all thinking just nigga. Y'all thinking in nigga talk, man. Y'all think about the election and votes and trying to get another 4 years in the office, man. Y'all gotta think about that. I'm letting you know, Coach, why you coming up and we already disagree on it.
Hey,
We already
salute, fam.
disagree. Salute.
Feet already wiped off. You already know. Hey,
Ah,
I
for
got
shit show.
one question for you though, fam.
Mhm.
What's the average age of NBA fans?
Average age?
Yeah.
Shit, NBA YoungBoy got fans. See, I'm in Texas, bro. So hell, fans all the way from 36, 37 listen to NBA YoungBoy. I heard everybody jam NBA YoungBoy.
Okay, but I agree with you. But you know, the average fan, if he is, ain't no voter, right? You know that, right?
We don't know that for a fact, bro. We don't know that for a fact.
Shit.
I
Good
hear
thing
what
about
you
this.
said.
All right.
I hear what you're saying, bro. But we don't know that the average fan of NBA YoungBoy don't vote with how many rappers and how many black communities has been getting everybody to vote lately.
I feel you, and I'm not disagreeing,
President
but
Biden,
I'm just
President Biden won his. You think President Biden won his election on just regular people who normally vote? No, it was new voters in there too. There's a lot of people voted for the first time that I know in person. That voted for the first time just because they didn't like Trump. I never had nothing against Trump. The only thing I liked about Trump, he was ignorant as hell. But the only thing I like about Trump, he do what the hell he want to, like a president should. If I'm the president of the United States, I shouldn't have to go nowhere and get no Congress or nothing to pass any laws or sign anything for my bills to go through. If the money is there and my gang tell me that we can do it, I'm gonna sign that paperwork. That's how I feel like the president should be. I don't feel like he should have to go through no Congress and vote anything.
now. I'm not disagreeing with you on, you know what I'm saying, the presidents use us for votes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disagreeing because, you know, said Trump did that with Kodak and Wayne. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just a fact. But
Yeah,
at the same time, you got to look at it like this, though, fam. Bruh got so much on his plate that he ain't thinking about goddamn NBA. You know what I'm saying? That man got so much going on to where he fucking up and doing right on both sides.
but
However people feel about it. You know what I'm
so
saying?
coach,
See,
can we say salute guys? Can we say that making president for another 4 years is something that's on his mind?
but bro, that man ain't finna do another 4 years. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That man don't give a shit. That man trying to
That's
get
what.
his agendas
Okay,
passed so he can sit down. And that,
you proving my point though. You proving my point. You said he's not gonna make president again. So in desperate times we do desperate things, right?
right, but see, he don't need them votes. See what I'm saying? He don't need them votes. But if he
Shit,
ain't gonna
why
run
come he
again,
don't?
he ain't gonna run again, fam. So it's like, said, why even do for this little nigga if I don't give a shit about niggas? See what I'm saying? Now, if it was the other people on his team speaking up like, hey, y'all, might need to do this, we might need to do that, then I can agree with you. I can be like, shit, yeah, they might goddamn try to help bro out. You know what I'm saying? But see, if it's just a statement from the White House saying, yeah, we're gonna look over it, man, them people don't give a shit about that. Then my
But
thing
what
is,
I got turned on my
this
camera. Look at you. What makes you think he's not gonna run again?
bruh, that man ain't he too old for one thing. He can't even goddamn function right now. They setting this shit up for the next person, which is, you know what I'm saying? I agree and I don't agree, but it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, Camilla. They trying to set it up
Whoa,
for
hold on, Coach. Parker, you gotta turn your other device down. Whoa, that hurt my ears. Whoa.
but look, all I'm saying is,
Oh, hold on. You gotta come back in, Parker.
but all
Oh
I'm
my
saying
God.
is, I agree with you on, you know what I'm saying, all politicians do slick shit to get votes. You know what I'm saying? We all know that. But said this right now, with them trying to push the petition to get him out, and bruh got so much other shit going on, it's the wrong time. See what I'm saying? Now, if it was a lot, if he would have got all his agendas passed and did everything that he wanted to do, he might have been like, hey, let me think about it. See what I'm saying? But he ain't took care of the shit that he want to take care of. See what I'm saying? So he ain't gonna take care of us. See what I'm saying? And all of them, like a lot of his agendas and shit, that shit goddamn don't have nothing to do with us as our community. So he not gonna look out for us. You know, this is my opinion. This is what I see. You know what I'm saying? I really don't think that he's gonna really just push that issue like that. He might be like, yeah, we're gonna listen to then 2 years from now, it's still gonna be in the same situation. And my only thing that I really disagree with is I understand, bro, goddamn got an influence on a lot of, I understand what I'm saying, a lot of people and all that shit. But he fucked up. He did some shit that he wasn't supposed to do. So let the nigga sit. You know, why we always give energy to these famous motherfuckers and not give energy to the people that goddamn stay next door to us? That'd be my only thing.
Man, it's all about politics, man. Like, just think about it though, Coach. Man, just put it in perspective, bro. If he get up, if this man get up to 400,000 signatures, man, shit, that's a big number. That's probably larger than a lot of numbers that any other anybody ever had, bro, or received for someone to get out of jail, bro. You know,
Yeah, I
salute
agree with
beast,
you on that. I agree with you. I'm not, you know what
salute
I'm saying? I
eyes.
say it ain't. It's the point that, like I say, he got so much going on right now on his plate. You know what I'm saying? That shit right now, they trying to pass the debt ceiling. You know what I'm saying? So shit, they're not thinking about NBA when they're trying to pass the debt ceiling and trying to get them votes. You know what I'm saying? Them votes are more for him than our votes. If you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They beefing with each other. The Democrats beefing with each other. So I know they ain't finna give a shit about NBA.
Man, you never know. Miss Parker, you got your mic right, sis?
Yeah, I do now. I had to switch out Bluetooth. How y'all doing?
We all right.
What's up, sir?
Not much, not much. Um, I think that he has a possibility of getting out because of the signatures. Do I think that it will help Biden election? No, because they don't care. The reason Kodak easily got out is because Kodak put a lot of money behind law enforcement. And he also just paid off a widowed officer's wife and gave her a nice amount of money. So that carried him a long way to get out of
So
jail.
let's say why NBA YoungBoy in jail and he donate money to a cause. Can you see him getting out then?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, to the
If
right
he
people.
if he don't if he said that he'd donate towards even Biden's campaign for 2024, yeah, I think he could get out.
And he gonna lead the march, considering that's why I'm trying to get to y'all. It's not the 400,000. Let's say he have 400,000 signatures. It's that if he get out and he able to, if he make a deal with Biden and say he gonna push him for his next campaign, them signatures, them same people that got him out, goddamn it, they gonna do what NBA YoungBoy say. Hell, they already doing that anyway in these streets, regardless of who y'all believe.
But Tree, let me play devil advocate with you though. Let me play a little devil advocate with you. Now you know, goddamn, the old man that and all them, they trying to flip up the gun laws and shit, right?
Yeah.
So and then he get caught with guns too.
But keep in mind that but he didn't get caught with them on him. You know,
Okay.
somebody claimed he didn't have them on his person, but like Kimbo said last night that they went back and looked at the videos and shit, and shooting the video, he had guns in his hands. I guess from the footage, I guess. But you know, I don't know, man. You know, anything when higher powers want you and the higher being want you to be involved in a circle, man. They can make anything happen. That's what I don't care if you the federal or any. I don't see it happen.
Now, this is what I do believe, though. If that were to occur, that would mean to me that these white executives at Atlantic and all these other publishing, they're gonna be on his neck about disciplinary. And what he's gonna do is retaliate back from the disciplinary and be in the same shit again and wouldn't be shocked if he ended up in jail again if he haven't learned from this situation.
Yeah, I didn't say I didn't think he was gonna mess up, man. But shit, I'm hoping like once them people get him, he ain't gonna have no choice but to do right and be on, cause then they gonna invest they people around him to make sure that he don't get into any trouble. They gonna make sure they don't mess up the bag. Big NBA YoungBoy bag is bigger than Lil Baby and the Baby bag.
But see,
Oh,
man, one
because
thing though.
he's
I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
no, I was just gonna say he's got a longer staying power. Also, he don't have to shell out money to different hands like the baby does and Lil Baby and whoever else. They got a whole machine behind them. His machine is YouTube and Atlantic. So yeah, his bag is a lot longer than theirs.
Mm.
See, the only one thing I'd be fucking me up, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to situations when it deal with us, and not just us, you know what I'm saying, but people in general. If you got enough money, bro, you can get out of shit. See what I'm saying? Now that teaches the regular folks, you know what I'm saying, what? And that's just my opinion. Like, little bro got in trouble for doing some crazy shit. No matter what he got in trouble. See what I'm saying? So the next little nigga that rock with the dude and love him gonna be like, well, shit, if NBA can get with it, get away with it, why I can't? See what I'm saying? So it teaches us
They
where
better
we
be
can
on
still keep going.
Coach, they better be on NBA YoungBoy level if they talking like that. Shit, they better be making some serious money.
But shit, you know the average little dude ain't making that money like that.
Yeah, man. So shit, here, I hope he ain't thinking like that.
Hey, but you know how these dudes is, man. They think that shit, what they see on TV, on the internet, they can do too.
No, and it also dealt with timing. The time that he came out doing what he was doing, it wasn't really marketable to put your music. You made money off of it, but it wasn't a lot of people doing that during the time that he came out and just started throwing music back to back and was consistent with throwing shit on the YouTube. And it worked in his favor. Could I see someone doing that now and getting the numbers he get? No.
Hey y'all, and if y'all new in here, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole life. God damn, man. Come through and show us love on Grown Man Talking Show. Pooh Black, King Guys, Kimbo Greedy, and myself, Triggamantellemtv, Monday through Thursday, 10 to 1 a.m., man. Each one teach one, man. Cultivate minds across the world. You did? For shit show.
Hey,
Trigger, who started the petition?
Hold on, let me read the article and tell you exactly who started the position, because I read it earlier. Let me see who started this petition. Change org petition.
But the name normally, if you pull up the actual website change org, it'll give you the name of who started it. It must have been a fan then.
Yeah, it don't say. It said almost 80,000 fans have signed change or petition requesting Joe Biden free NBA YoungBoy. Previously, the government said any petition over 100,000 signatures would get a response from the White House. And he's like at 130 signatures right now in 2 weeks.
Hey, wow.
Hold on. It said at 150,000 signatures, the petitions come one of the top signs on change org.
Hey, I'm gonna say this too though. You got, timing is everything. See what I'm saying? And shit, this is bruh first year in office. Now, if this was his third year, then I think he'd have I ain't gonna say he ain't got no shot, but I think he'd have a way, way better shot if this was bruh third year and he was really, really pressing for votes and type shit like that. See what I'm saying? But with this being his first year like that, and with him trying to do so much other shit.
Cam Dooley said the fans started.
Okay.
Go ahead, Coach. My bad.
And see,
my bad, Coach.
With him trying to do so much other shit, that's why I think that, it's gonna fall to the wayside. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just honestly think like with the Kodak situation, see what I'm saying? That was the election year and everybody was trying to get votes. See what I'm saying? So he got passed through real quick. With him being this being that first year in office, man, and they got so much shit that letter, that petition gonna get put to the way back of the stacks. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna have to sit and go through his legal troubles and all that crazy shit way before
Coach,
they
did you
even
not
look at
hear?
that shit.
Coach, did you not hear? If they reach 150, it becomes one of the top petitions in order to respond to.
But
Right, he
Trey,
can
don't you,
respond to a trigger, but that don't mean that he gonna get it. And I kind of
Man,
agree with
that's
what Coach is saying.
hey,
That's why I agree with
a
what Coach.
bro.
You'll
That's
get the response, but
but
is this
that's
a first off? Is
but
it a federal or a state?
Hold on, Parker. That's a success itself.
Yeah, it is. But what would be more of successor is he can get out, in which I really don't think. I see it like this. It wouldn't be a shock if he would get out, but do I see it as being a priority or him getting out now? No, because Biden is getting so much backlash from him pulling out these militaries out the war and how he sat up and lied on national TV about what the general sat there in a Congress meeting and
right?
said. And that is really weighing on him. I look at international news. I don't look at local CNN and all that. I'm looking at Australia or China, and they're talking about him like a dog. They're even saying that
Right.
he is by far the worst president in history. America ain't gonna tell you that, but these other countries think he's more shittier than what we had in there.
No shit.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't do that. You know how these people are. But it's awful funny how the people that voted for him throwing rocks and hiding their hands because now they don't want to say shit. But all the
No, they
situations
don't.
is going, they don't want to say shit. I didn't vote for that man. But I understand what Coach is saying because it's his first term. He already having problems with people thinking that he's got. Well, ain't no think. I really believe he got dementia, borderline, Alzheimer's. He goes back on what he says he's going to do. Congress and the Senate are not falling in line with the policies that he's doing because he's getting there and doing a whole bunch of other shit, especially when it comes to the WHO organization. So it's the timing. I could see he could get out, but like Coach said, it's the timing right now.
Yeah, she telling the truth, fam. It's just that time.
Is it federal or state, Trigger?
My bad, y'all. I had to answer my phone. My bad. I'm sorry.
Is it
This state
federal
or
or
federal
state?
charge.
Federal. He in federal, baby.
Oh, he ain't even got no chance to get a governor to holler at him. I thought if it was state, he could maybe get the
Nah,
governor
nah.
hat.
No, he's a
Oh.
felon. He's a convicted felon. You know what I'm saying? He's already a convicted
And he
felon.
locked up in Louisiana. Come on, bro. Look how they
Yeah.
did C. Look how they
Yeah,
did
that
Mac.
nigga,
Come on, fam.
that nigga might be down there like Casanova 2 times. Shit, he might be down.
Man, I don't know, man. I just know, man, y'all gotta understand, man, how important power is to white folks, man. I want y'all to understand, y'all. I want y'all to understand that, and if it's a chance that that one of these white folks love and power, only thing that matter to white folks, man, is respect, land, and money. That's the only. They don't care about a woman. They don't care. That's why they divorce rate so high. They don't care about. First off, you're not a man if you white if you don't own land or own something.
Fact.
You
Or
don't have
once
the
on
money and the
slave.
respect. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just true, man. I know white folks, man. Like it ain't too much y'all can tell me. Like pretty much anybody from the South, especially Texas and Mississippi, can tell you about some goddamn me white folks. Alabama
Hey,
too.
now, Trey, let me ask you this: do you think he got the right Caucasian people on his team, though?
If they Jewish,
I'm gonna say this, coach. I'm gonna say this. If NBA young boy has given in and accepted the fruits and stepped into that society, then hell yeah, he got the right people with him.
Okay, I feel you.
Steady, I won't say because I'm a fan of Steady. Steady, please come up here and tell me where I'm not accurate at because I'm not saying I know everything. I just want to know. And then Gilly Tribe, you are so right. They said that he won't even accept calls from Obama right now. When Obama tries to give him a little advice on certain things, he won't even take them.
Obama. Oh, okay. I finna say shit. I thought you talking about Trump. I finna say shit.
No,
That
Obama.
nigga the
No,
nigga, shit.
no, he don't. No, he don't really fuck with Obama like that. Obama try and
Now,
give him advice, and he don't.
I can't say this.
But hell, Obama didn't do just a good job himself, though.
He sure
Yeah,
didn't.
y'all talking about.
Hey,
I don't care
Miss
that
Parker,
I don't care y'all acknowledge him as a black man. Shit, I know
He
plenty
didn't.
old black folks mad at Obama. Shit.
Hey, y'all, I can't say this though. Now, if NBA might have one good thing going for him, we all know that shit. Joe ain't really running, you know what I'm saying, running the show. If NBA got a fan in the White House, you know what I'm saying? He might be okay. I'm just being honest, because bro got a lot of different people up there in his cabinet. See what I'm saying? And they got kids and shit. So if they got some fan, if he got a fan up there, he might get a half a pass. Bro ain't finna get no whole pass. Y'all know that, right?
I don't know. Hell, he doing a good job of getting finishing these songs from prison, so he already get more leeway than half. I don't want to hear all that. Nigga be on the phone all the time, man. That nigga got some other kind of special. That nigga might got a cell phone or something in there. That nigga ain't doing these from no jailhouse calls. Shit, they gonna have to play me some recordings of this nigga on the regular jail phone spitting these raps.
I just like I say, bro. I just don't think
it ain't unheard of me for me to hear a rapper in the feds not have access to studio equipment and able to write rap songs from the jail. He got his own studio in the jail.
But Trig, they still up in that motherfucker though. I'm just
saying. Matter. Hey, long as that bag, I'm doing time easy if I know that bag running right out there.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Bag right, I sit on my ass for 8 years. You can even allegedly fuck me for some of what I mean. You can steal some money from me. Long as I come home to some M's, goddamn. I don't even care what you. Just make sure I come home about 10, 15, goddamn me. I sit in jail 8 years comfortable, nigga. Matter of fact, you ain't gotta steal it. I'm gonna make sure you get it, goddamn me. Here, I'm gonna put it in my grantee. Now, anybody steal from me, it's gonna have to be my grantee, goddamn grantee. And then when grantee gone, I got an auntie cold too, goddamn. She gonna make sure don't nobody steal it. My pops gonna get me, goddamn me. I can't have my pops in control of it. My mama or my grantee, goddamn, they gonna make sure my money is right. Shit.
Yeah, nah, I agree with you. Now, if I'm still making big money like that, I'm gonna sit down too. Shit, I don't give a fuck because my pocket's still gonna be straight. Yeah, I agree with you. I just don't. It's just like I say, bro. I just really don't think with so much going on.
Turn your volume
I really
down,
don't think that's a priority.
What's going on?
What's up with you, Sid?
Go ahead, Sid.
I mean, I ain't about to argue with people
about. You getting backlash, Sid? You getting backlash?
I wish you would have left so I can give her some good game that they ain't gonna tell her.
Does she? Here she is. She up here.
Oh, okay, cool. So let me ask you a question. Whose benefit would it be to spread good messaging and bad messaging about another candidate?
The opponent.
Okay, so let me ask you this. You know, Australia had that fire 2 years ago that damn near destroyed it, right?
Okay.
Do you know why that happened?
No, why?
Because of deregulations. Who was one of the first people to massively come in and deregulate the hell out of everything?
The government.
That would be Trump. That is Trump's whole entire MO. He deregulated a lot of policies. So if I'm pro deregulation, why would I F up your rival? I'm just curious. If I don't like you, why would I talk good about you?
So you're referring to when I talk about Australian news, when I watch Australian news and
yes, ma'am. I'm gonna just knock out a couple of things with no disrespect. I'm just literally just gonna give you another way of looking at it. Whether you choose to or don't, that's 1000% up to you. But there's a way in which, right? Like everybody who's talking about the Taliban, right? About the Taliban taking over. You do know that the person who's leading the Taliban was released by Trump, right?
No, I didn't.
No, don't say that. That's not true, Sid.
That's 1000% true. Because Trump brokered the deal. Trump brokered the deal with the Taliban before they even got out.
I did know that.
So the people who attacked was ISIS-K. ISIS-K and the Taliban don't get along. We do understand that ISIS and the Taliban are not the same, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can go ahead and say that, oh yeah, him pulling it out, but even Trump was gonna pull him out. Now the expediency, they didn't even
conditions. Conditions though, said conditions. You gotta think about that conditionally.
What's conditionally? Because we've been full of Trump's.
the whole contract was conditionally based, bro. It was they had to abide by rules. If they didn't abide by rules, then
Okay,
if
what
Trump would
rule?
have stayed in office, he would have
Okay,
retaliated. But when the
what rule?
contract, when everything was done and Biden became president, a lot of things got switched up.
Like what?
Okay, like they didn't honor by their contract. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. The Taliban. So
Okay,
we
what
was
was
not supposed to. Go ahead. I'm just saying that the contract was not, the rules was not abided
yeah,
by.
but you're
by
not saying these things with no specificity. So I'm trying to ascertain exactly what specifically did they not do.
okay, they was not supposed to be attacking their own people and killing their people on the way to Kabul. That was wrong. They was not supposed to do a whole bunch of things, fam. I'm not talking. It's a little deeper than that. This discussion ain't for that. You know what I'm saying? This all I'm gonna say is they didn't abide by their conditions. See what I'm saying? And with them not abiding by conditions, and they had a new president in office, the rules was changed up. So
But
that's how they got free.
that's not all the way true, bro. It's not all the way true.
All right.
So let's say this. Let's say this. Let's say this. I'm gonna ask you a series of right? Did
Okay.
you know that their head
Now
president?
you talking to a military man now. You're not
That's
talking
why
to
I
a
was wondering were
civilian.
you in the the
That's
military?
cool. That's cool. But I got all my stuff from a black general. So I'm not here. He wasn't on no CNN or nothing like that. This was a black-owned station that he said this stuff. He said, now you can correct me where wrong, but I'm aside with the journal, no disrespect. He said we came in with American ideals that they didn't want. He said they are small farm people. They would have been cool with their goats, meaning they animals, they little farms, the ability to raise their family of which they wanted, and maybe a pickup truck. Anyone know Mustangs and Corvettes, no American ideals? Is that accurate, yes or no?
I mean, that was a problem. Yes, it was a problem because when we went in, we tried to westernize them. That is a problem. Correct.
Okay, so you were part of Iraqi freedom?
I was a part of both. I had boots on ground in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Okay, that's from Iraqi freedom and
Enduring freedom.
okay. So right there, right? So what ends up happening is when they go to these towns, one, nobody has ever defeated them in history.
That's correct.
Tried to in the 80s, they failed. The Russians tried to in the 80s, they failed. Genghis Khan even tried to, he failed.
That's
The
correct.
only reason I'm setting this up is to show you military and everything like that and all that, but I don't want to speak no type of ignorance, and I don't want to come off with arrogance either because I get that a lot.
Hey, can I say something?
When they hit these towns,
Hold on,
Oh.
y'all. Hold on, time out. Everybody, hold on for a second. I got a guest on the panel. Somebody new. She been back there patiently waiting, so let her speak.
I'm not necessarily new. I've watched sometimes, but this is my first time calling in. I'm going to go with the topic about, y'all said NBA YoungBoys trying to get out of jail with a petition or something?
No, they petitioned him. They getting signatures to get a petition to release NBA YoungBoy from prison.
Through Biden?
Yes.
Biden ain't got the type of weight like Trump. See, Trump got out Kodak Black and Lil Wayne. Biden can't do shit.
why is that?
Why? He's the
ain't got-
president.
He ain't
is
got
that?
he ain't got that type of power like Trump.
But the president's signature is the one that signs that for commutation.
Yeah, but other folks have to agree with it. It ain't just Biden.
That's not. You know how many people disagree with Kodak getting pardoned and Lil Wayne and the military veteran who killed all those people?
It wasn't up to them though.
It was up to Trump, wasn't it?
In a way, yeah.
So why wouldn't it
It'd
be
be
up
the
to
same now.
Huh?
So why wouldn't it be up to Biden? That's what the president does. A lot of people go on behalf of a person and they plead their case, but ultimately it's the signature of the president.
Yes, people have to talk to him about it. If you really look at the problems here in America, NBA YoungBoy is not at the top, as in problems we face. So this is going to be on the back burner.
But when have we ever cared about the problems?
Right.
Trump did.
Trump cared about shit that was gonna keep him rich and the people,
Facts.
his friends and family rich.
Facts. Accommodate him.
And I give this to Trump. He did. I believe Trump did want American to be American owned. Like I don't like Trump as an ignorant word, but how he was looking like for us, him being a president and doing whatever the hell he liked. I like that. I thought they were gangster.
The thing is with Trump is that he has friends of many races. So he might do them a favor to where, okay, I've done something for the black community.
Americans though, right, ain't they?
I know, but at the end of the day, it's all about race here in America.
It's about race or tribe, because there's black Republicans and black Democrats.
You said tribe or pride?
Hello, Miss Man.
Is it about race or tribe? Because we have black Republicans and black Democrats.
It really depends on what the issue is.
So, which one would that be? Because you would fall on your political spectrum. So I would assume that's tribe, right?
I don't go by tribe.
So a tribe would basically be like, all right, we all like football, but I like my football team and you like your football team. So we all can agree to be Americans. That's football, but I'm going to be a Democrat and you're going to be a Republican. So we ain't going to agree on who should win this game. But we all agree we want to see some good football, but I want my team to win.
Okay, when you're talking about politics, money comes up. Who has it and who don't?
Yeah, money always is going to come up. Look at the Koch brothers. Look at freaking IBM. Like everybody sponsors somebody. You would better.
IBM. I'm not really getting what you're saying.
It's like, okay, it's like this. Let me put it in terms maybe you can understand. He asked it like what party you are. Like you got Democratic parties, you got Republican parties. You got some black people who are Republicans and not Democrats and stuff. So he asking you what tribe are you following up under, what party are you a part of?
Not necessarily, but I get what you're saying.
If you're asking what political affiliation, I'm Democrat.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't asking that. Though. I was just asking, is it more about a tribe like your political party over race? Because we can say it like this.
I'm just saying, folks like to, not give Trump credit. He did do shit for the black community.
Like what?
Very little, because at the end of the day, you have to put your race first.
Hold on, Sid. I know a lot of black folks. I know business owners as black folks that love Trump. Said shit here. If it weren't for Trump being president, they probably wouldn't be in the position they was as business people.
See,
that would be the first year with the cuts taking it from 37% to 21%, but they felt that backlash within 2 years because somebody got to make up that 16% of missed taxes.
But isn't it worth it, bro?
No, it's not.
You don't think they're working that sacrifice worth it if it can help help people get on their feet?
Here's the thing, though.
I don't know. I'm just asked.
The reason why Trump released Lil Wayne and other rappers is because those rappers give back so much to their community. What good are they in jail when they can be out here in the streets, creating opportunities for black people?
No, they give back to corporations. They don't give back to community. They give back to corporations, and these corporations fall in line with who the presidents are because there are lobbyists, and they're the ones that basically are making laws behind the scene. It was corporate. It had nothing to do with us. It wouldn't even propel. Black people would not even be of a significance when it comes to trying to pardon him.
Depends because we're
high.
No, what I'm saying is
hold on. One at a time, y'all. Said it. Grab the mic. I'm gonna let Francis grab the mic, then we're gonna go back to Parker. One at a time. I see where this going. One at a time. Go ahead, Sid.
Oh, I'm just saying it depends because black people still spend. We have never been a majority at all. So
Right.
even with like what Martin Luther King got killed about was uniting all those janitors. Before that, he was successful in the dairy boycott of the Midwest. So once they see him start playing with that money, one thing that happens is the black dollar circulates in our community for only 8 hours.
6.
So we keep other people rich. You gonna have to listen to us once we figure this out, because for all the BS that black people do, we can still hustle and make a dollar.
Yeah.
It don't matter what's going on. We wasn't even allowed to read. We had the 10th strongest economy with Black Wall Street, and they burnt that down to the ground with fire survivors still trying to get money out of Oklahoma to this day. They just had court a week ago, but nobody talk about that. But that's cool. But the whole entire thing is they keep on trying to get black people, us as our own black people, to realize we really have power if we stop buying. That's why you have Bezos pledging $100 million to Van Jones. That wasn't no nothing to do that for. And then said he gonna pledge over $100 million to black media within the next 10 years. So black media getting 10 million for the next 10 years as well. So I mean, I get what you're saying, but we still got some power. We can't look at it as like we don't have numbers, because as far as the whole entire country is concerned, only about 65% of the whole entire nation, red, white, black, blue, whatever, votes. That is of legal voting age and a status.
Hold on, Frances. Go ahead, Frances. Frances.
Franchise.
Franchise.
The thing is, why do y'all think President Trump let those rappers out? There was an agenda behind it, and I just told y'all. With all the violent lyrics they have, they try to overlook that because they say it's just for entertainment. But you got a lot of folks out here who need the money. And yes, we do hear about rappers going back to their old neighborhoods, giving out turkeys for Christmas and Thanksgiving and toys. That's what presidents need for black people to do, who are in a position to make a change for somebody else. So all it, with NBA and YoungBoy and all these other rappers, it's not politics. It ain't that. It's about them helping their own communities in which they came from. That's all. And I was just on here. I mean, you come up in the live. I usually hit the live every once and again because I'm that fucking bored. But I have seen your shit behind the scenes. This is my first time calling in.
Right, so because you bored?
You watch me because you bored.
Right.
What? Huh?
You watch me because you bored.
Yeah, I be bored. I hit the YouTube live.
So you watching?
So he a last resort is what he's saying. It's like, if I wasn't bored, I wouldn't be fucking with you.
Exactly.
No. This is what I do. When I'm here at the house just chilling, I hit YouTube live, and whatever blogger comes up with a topic I feel as if I got a little information about, I'm going to speak on it. Because you got a lot of folks who just speak on topics, they don't know what they're talking about. And you slandering that person, I ain't talking about nobody here. Y'all could be slandering one person, and then, I mean, they ain't fair to them. Trump ain't gonna come on no blog and
Hey, y'all know one thing. I respect.
Ain't nobody gonna do it.
Hey, y'all know one thing. I respect honesty, man. So I ain't mad. Parker, go and grab the mic. Hey, hold on. Yeah, you here with us, man. Say, hey, Parker, somebody who love me, goddamn me, speak, baby.
Come on, man. I've been seeing you smoke them damn wood tips and shit. I done watched your show before.
Okay, man. Oh, it's all love, man. I don't do that tripping shit. I ain't gonna lose my mind over here like that, Baba. You good?
Let me say this one thing, Triggerman. What I'm gonna say is this: do y'all feel some type of way when y'all have viewers who watch one blog and then watch your blog, or do you just feel as if we should just be dedicated to one?
I don't care. I don't care who watches. Long they come by and watch me whenever they get to me, they get to me, man. I'm not tripping on it. What I do got a problem with is people talking to me behind closed doors, like we other than YouTube friends, like we got some kind of connection or whatever, and then they somewhere in these other chats talking about me.
Oh, bro, you got bloggers who do that. See, the one thing with bloggers and shit is that they allow people to call in, but they can be disrespectful and shit. That's why I stopped fucking with one blogger and shit. I mean, damn, when folks have their opinion, let them speak. You got bloggers who shit on all their viewers and shit, and I don't like that. Not
Franchise,
every blogger do that.
hold on, franchise. I always say before I open up a show, you're
Speak your
entitled to your
opinion.
own opinion, man. We can agree to disagree, disagree to agree. Long as you voice your opinion respectfully and dust your feet out before you ring my doorbell, that means hit that like when you come in. God damn it, you more than welcome to speak your mind.
See, that's why I had to stop fucking with Ratchet TV.
Oh, whoa! I gotta get you up. Whoa! Say, franchise, I gotta send you to the chat now. You don't broke the number one rule. We
You
don't
don't say any other channel.
we don't talk about bloggers over here. We
TV.
don't they don't even exist to us, man. I salute you for coming up here. Thank you, mama.
But if you want, ma'am, and you still looking, franchise, the gentleman in the middle has his own panel, and he does a good job. So, subscribe to Steady Nash.
Thank you, got it.
No, we don't. Anybody coming on the panel, man, there's nothing against y'all. We don't say other bloggers in the chat over here, or we don't say their names, man. Parker, should I give Miss Franchise a good warning?
Yeah, let her on. Let her on. Let her know.
All right. Oh, she gone now. Okay. That's one thing we don't do over here, man. They are irrelevant to us over here. Back to what we were talking about. God damn me.
I agree with Buddy when he said that Joe Biden ain't running for a second term. I've been saying that for the last couple of months. Like, bro, because there's two people that are holding everything back, but I don't think they Democrats anyway. So that's Christian Sinema and Cuz out of West Virginia, Joe Manchin. Those are only two people who are not falling in line with nothing.
Joe haven't for a long time. I really steady truth be told. I think that he holds his cabinet like how should I say it? Okay, I say it this way. I don't believe that
I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I don't believe that for them to be running Senate, House, and Congress, I don't think they agree with him. I think that he came in selling them bullshit like, yeah, we can do this, we can do that, and then he get in office and switch up the whole program and is doing what he wants to do because he feels it's a power thing. And I think his cabinet, they just sitting back, not saying anything.
The thing about the Democrats is, and I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not disparaging of Democrats or nothing, but it's too many different kinds of Democrats.
Yeah, they go far left or deep state. You got a lot.
And then with Republicans, they fall in line. Once you heard Trump called Cruz his wife ugly, and his mom, his dad, of having something to do with JFK getting assassinated, and he still fall in line. I said, boy, you spineless. Boy, you spineless.
But you remember, Tea Party wasn't with him at first. Tea Party was like the last people to get on board with him.
It didn't matter. Trump is, if there's a couple things about Trump that I will admit, and I did not vote for Trump. Trump should have not been in office the second go around. And contracts. You can look up that spot bundling contract.
You going in and out.
You chopping out.
You chopping out. Yeah, hey y'all. Hold on, man. Let me address something, man. Say y'all that it ain't perfect. Miss Benz had the same thing happen to her ass when she had been missing for a while, and she came over here. Salute the franchise, man. That's just the rule. When you say another blogger name, you gotta get off the panel. You know what I'm saying? I give you a pass, franchise. You can come back if you want to.
Franchise probably like F you.
Yeah, she said she cussing me out right now. She smoking that blunt too. Oh, bitch ass, bald headed ass nigga. She going in on nigga right now. Hoe ass, and she probably spitting at the phone at that nigga. Bitch ass
nigga. Oh goodness.
Tell her she can be a visionary. That's cool.
Yeah.
You sure you wanted to run with the visionaries? She would get a good insight though. She need to come over there.
I mean, I try. Like I try. I won't say I do a great job at it. I'm learning to not snap on people. I'm from gang banging. Like if you say something slick, I get to punch you in the mouth. You know what I'm saying?
For shit show.
raised on. So it's like me and this. That's why I don't consider myself no vlogger, because I be in different cities and different streets and everything like that, and I really be in these trenches with these cats. And it's like a lot of these, like one dude the other day on my stuff, he was like, "Bro, I'll be in this city. If I catch you in this city, I'm gonna do you something bad." All right, bro. So I went to the city, had like 8 homies from the set with me, because they pull up on none of my lives not one time. I went live like 8 times in this city for 3 days.
See, say
And he goes.
that's why I like people and gravitate to people like you and AK and Korea and them, because shit, we from the same background, so it's kind of hard. It's really hard for us in YouTube world to maneuver, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of shit we don't understand, because we are entertaining. If you sound like you for real, we're gonna entertain it. So you know that's the only thing. You know, over the last couple months, I don't got great, man, like for my fuse and stuff with it. I don't take nobody serious no more. You heard me?
Trigger,
Yeah.
can I ask you something outside of this, Trigger?
Yes,
Because it's
ma'am.
a different question.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I got both of y'all on here live, so you can give me your perspective. If you're gonna talk about this later, then cut me off. Your boy was on Vlad. The
Who?
comment he made,
Who?
Kimbo's buddy. Kimbo's
Oh,
buddy.
okay. It popped up on my screen, but I ain't watched it yet. Go ahead though.
So he made a comment and he said that the B's and the C's is worse than slavery and conditioned
No,
us worse than slavery.
no, that don't even make
Hell
sense.
no, that don't even make fucking sense.
That don't, at what point in time? Let me tell everybody this who don't understand about the gangs that started in LA. Well, it really started in Compton. It didn't even start in LA. But either way that goes, first off, all buddy history is flawed and fake. I know the person who was in his city who he stole his whole entire playbook on. I had him on my channel. I already know him, and I done been to Cuz City and everything like that. That's why he don't mention my name. Shout out to him. He's very smart. But at that same time, when the Crips were created, because the Crips were first, when the Crips were created, they were created to stop us from police brutality, blueprints of the Black Panthers, and to stop what was called the spook. Now your guy, he won't even know nothing about the spook hunters at all. But the spook hunters were regular white people who was coming down to Compton in LA and messing up black people. So when we got because we was outnumbered, we start fighting back. Then what ends up happening is that unification started coming about. And when that unification started coming about, they started noticing that. And at that rise, we didn't have the Black Panthers, we didn't have the peaceful unity, we didn't have hippies and all that, where there were certain white individuals who was like, we ain't with harming nobody else. At around the same time when Martin Luther King got killed, and we started getting the 3 main things that we needed as a society, as black people, from a segregationist who was a Democrat. That is fair housing, that is desegregation laws, and damn, I can't remember the other one right now. But that was under Lyndon Baines Johnson, the greatest president for black people. Nobody else can compete. Not no Abraham Lincoln, not no Obama, not none of them cats. But what we created for was to stop all that, and then we got attacked and assassinated like most of us do. Who do you think destabilized Mexico? Who do you think destabilized Cuba? That was America. They used the same exact tactics on them that they used on us. If you don't believe me, go look at Bay of Pigs. But you know, these cats, they don't never know nothing about history. They get on there, they there to create divisiveness, and I know how dudes treat those little dudes around them and everything like that. He didn't cut a lot of these young black men out of their name because this youngin' and this old dad who ain't really got no street run, literally trouble.
Breaking in and out.
You breaking in and out, City.
You're going out real bad. I
Yeah, he
can't hear
going
at
out real
all.
bad. He must be going under an overpass, underpass or something. Said it. We can't hear you, bro.
Well, while he trying to get clarity, let me say this as well. You try and receive a message from, you don't look at the messenger, you just listen to the message. But when it comes out of someone that is so tainted, and even when they making common sense, how can you still digest what it is they saying? Because he said this, and then he turned around. He's supposed to be building up a unity, but then this nigga turned right around and said he was trying to get James locked up. That's why he kept doing what he was doing.
Man, my thing was it, man, like me for us, like the Charleston and Miles James situation, man. It's ignorant. I know this gonna sound ignorant to y'all, man. I'm not even an active game member, but I came up in the game life. I was a game banker. I'm not gonna everyone know that that's understood. That's clear. Anybody that know me know that about me, man. But even with me being, I'm gonna be 40 years old. If I'm 45, man, and we sitting and me and a person is in the aggressive argument, and he called me slob too many times in a row, maybe one or two, maybe one, I don't know, man, maybe two for sure. He getting punched. I'm gonna punch him, man. Like it's just gonna be in me to punch him. Like especially if we don't know each other, and we ain't got that. I don't know really. We just know each other through the internet world and just through business, man. We don't know each other on a personal level. I'm gonna knock his teeth down this motherfucking throat, bro. That's just me personally, man. And I got in the neighborhood I be in is Crips, and I got a lot of Crip friends. Like most of my blood friends are doing Fed time, so they got their own business to do shit. They on some other type shit, man. It, bro, like we don't even play the like game bang really don't even exist in my world really in real life, man. You know, shit. When I see a person with a blue flag or red flag, it's funny to me, man. I like damn niggas just game bang these days. So shit. Yesterday I seen him. He was a good boy last year. Now I see him. He red bandana. Who put him down? Who he come to speak to, man? Who he get his 21 from? I'm just saying. GA boy, what's up with you?
Man, I was finna answer because I just got home. Excuse me. Dude said something about the Bay of Pigs. Well, the Bay of Pigs were only because the Republicans wanted the gambling money, and Castro wasn't giving that up. And they used Kennedy. Well, when Kennedy caught on that they were using him, trying to start a bigger war, he definitely tried to pull out. Yeah. And Lyndon Baines Johnson wasn't the best president ever. Man, Lyndon Baines Johnson was a Klans member. Why you think Kennedy got killed? Why you think Martin Luther King got killed? Why you think Malcolm X allegedly got killed? Ain't no president, even Obama, been for black people. They act like they were. When they had a chance to do something for black people, guess what they did? Only around election time. Only around election time. They need us. We're played out to be.
Hold on. Let me ask GA boy this, man. With the NBA situation, NBA young boy, do you think Biden has the power that Biden would consider releasing him?
For New Orleans, yeah. For the people in New Orleans, yeah. But do he have the power? Yeah. For the state of Louisiana, for the South, just to put a look, I did this for our black kid. That's it. What he facing? 3-4 more years? I got homeboys facing.
Yeah, he don't know. He don't know what the hell
years.
he don't know what the hell he facing. Shit.
See, I read some time ago the label said they.
Go ahead, Parker.
No, real quick. I was just gonna say I read, was it last month? I think in an article that the label said they see 2 years at most if they couldn't get him out. When they gave him that $60 million, that's what I read.
Okay.
So he can't sit down for 2 years?
It ain't that fact of that. So you gotta understand.
He in Club Med.
I'll spend 60 million if it's gonna make me. You know what I'm saying? I would spend 60 million if it's gonna make me 200. Think about it. He's a hot name, hot commodity. He gonna do the little tour around America, make him a good grip. But the summertime, he gonna hit across seas where those kids think he a gangster, think he the world. That money coming back. Them 2 years, if don't nothing change, he'll be in the same position.
Hey, excuse me, I got a question.
You know,
Go ahead. Hold on. Go ahead, coach.
So we don't nobody know how much time bruh facing for real, and they already got a petition and everything, right? So he might be looking at, let's just say, less than 5 years, just hypothetically speaking.
Only thing I saw dude do was have a video with some weed and some guns. T.I. did 1 year. T.I. did 1 year in a day.
But T.I. got 222 tips too.
Wait. Everybody keep throwing up that tip stuff, and okay, go back to Crown TV and read, because the lady gonna read it out to you.
I watch Crown TV.
Everything.
I watch Crown TV.
So you seen where the lady read out everything that happened in that trial?
Yeah, I've seen the trial.
Not one time did not one time did he tell on anybody. Not one time did he tell on anybody. He didn't point nobody out. His homeboy did that. I'm not a T.I. fan. You know what I'm saying? I like some of his music, but if you had a show, I wouldn't go to it. Number two, the first part of the case was entrapment. That's why it took him so long to go to trial.
Yep.
They called him.
Yep.
They called him. That man, won't people start saying this man snitch? If it's snitching going on, believe me, it's something called motion of discovery. If you really want to know, just by the motion of discovery, it's gonna have to tell you everything. That's all I can tell you about that tip part. But hey, if he do it, it ain't gonna make me none. Whoa. Ain't nobody gonna stop. You got somebody playing R. Kelly music right now.
It ain't even gotta be R. Kelly music. Somebody playing other music that R. Kelly wrote. Oh, it ain't gotta necessarily be his music.
It's not so much a street no more. There's no morals. Don't blame it because they in the only time. Okay, that snitching part. Only time you call a person a snitch is we both do the same crime at the same time, and I get caught and I tell on you. That's snitching. Other than that, it's a part of the game. And it ain't two rules of the game. It's part of the game.
Say that one more time for me, fam.
Coach said, huh?
Only time you can snitch on any.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah,
only
go ahead.
You can be considered a snitch at any point. If me and you or us did a crime, y'all got away and I told, that would make me an informant. That's the only time. People giving snitches for no reason.
So hold on. Whoa. Snitching is snitching, homeboy. And what do you mean a civilian? The only time snitching ain't snitching when it's a civilian, somebody who has nothing to do with street life and is a paying citizen.
Right.
That's
but
not
if you get caught, right? Okay, we do a crime, right? And
bro,
I'm the only one get caught.
Listen, look, bro, I don't care. You got away, you came home and told me, and I called the police and told you I snitched.
Yeah, but you're a part of the crime.
I'm not a part of the crime. I called the police on you, nigga. I'm not a part of the crime. You told me. I told on y'all. That's snitching. You said snitching only when you are part of the crime. Snitching is snitching, fam.
Right. And that's how it's being looked at with T.I. It's a content creator that I watch after I watch the court TV. I mean, what's dude's name? I can't think of his name. The one you just said.
But hold on. Why are we talking? why are we talking about T.I. any goddamn way? What he got to do with NBA YoungBoy? I don't want to talk about T.I. right now. I got no problem with T.I. and
NBA
personal life.
he did it to
Listen,
himself.
time out now for real, y'all.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really got enough problems with T.I. people in real life personally, my nigga. So this ain't the day I want to talk with. I want to have a good week with no calls, funeral home, state coming up, popping up in my business all the time, regular, all type of shit going on, my nigga. I don't want to talk about T.I. today.
Okay, but I was saying NBA YoungBoy did that to himself. He knew he didn't supposed to be around guns. He was on probation. He knew he ain't supposed to have weed. So when something jump off and you there and you don't supposed to be around, of course you're the biggest name. You're gonna be the biggest draw. They're gonna go right to you, knowing your situation. So I blame that on his management team and the director.
But what people are negating is when they picked up YoungBoy, they said it's for the guns. Okay. At the time they picked him up,
he was supposed to be around.
Louisiana Police Department was opening up G Money's case again, and they apprehended a couple boys that were suspected of doing it. And NBA's name did get thrown in that conversation. Then all of a sudden he got picked up with these guns and everything else. I'm not saying that it don't coincide, but I'm not saying what would make me think otherwise. Like, why couldn't I think that this is a possibility of connecting and the timing that you went got?
Hey, I have a question.
Somebody might just go off or something. I don't know. It just got me.
I got a question though. This is a real question. To my knowledge, through my political history and learning, Joe Biden ain't never did nothing like particular for us. So why people think that he gonna really do something for one individual when he ain't did nothing for the collective?
Hold up, man. Let's go to this Joe Biden. Joe Biden is a Klans member. Okay? His mentor
allegedly
was a head. His mentor
Biden
was the head of the
Ku Klux. That was his mentor, man.
It don't matter. Shit, look like quack like a duck. Look like a duck is a duck. Hell, you talking about, coach? You from Alabama? Don't do that.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, bro. We can't put that label on him though.
Why you can't? If his mentor is a Klansman, why in the fuck can't we put that on him? What are you talking about?
So the Klan. So let me ask you. So if my
hold on, let me say this. Frank Lucas said that Bumpy Johnson was his goddamn mentor. He passed out turkeys. Frank Lucas passed out turkeys. He ran numbers and drugs. Frank Lucas ran numbers and drugs. He Bumpy killed. Frank Lucas killed. Goddamn me. Hell, what you mean?
All I'm saying is, shit, you like to throw out the allegedly, so let's not put that label on them and just say allegedly.
Well, allegedly, goddamn me, but let's just be like you just put a cutout to like, no, he not a Klan. His mentor was. Like you lost your brother.
All I'm saying is, but Trick, think about it like this.
Let's give him that.
Hold on. GA, me and my brother talking, bro. This family talk right now. Hold on. Go ahead, coach. Go ahead, coach.
I'm not disagreeing because I'm on some F Joe Biden all the way. But all I'm saying is, okay, my mentor was a serial killer, and I ain't kill nobody. I ain't do that shit. That don't mean I'm the same. You feel me? That just mean that shit. My philosophies are the same as his. See what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is we can't. If it's not a known fact, like Senator Byrd, he was a known Klansman. He was a known member. See what I'm saying?
Okay, so what did he mentor him to do? What kind? Because if he was a Klansman, he taught white power and white unity. So what did he tell Biden different than white unity? I know white folks, bro. You can't miss me on no white folks. No, not no.
All I'm saying, bro. All I'm saying is, how everybody like to say allegedly. Let's just put the allegedly over there. I'm not a fan of his. All I'm saying is put the allegedly over there. That's all.
When I was growing up, I had a mentor too, man. My dad and my stepdaddy, which is my dad, goddamn me. My daddy, goddamn me. He talk about white folks and tell me this and that about white folks, goddamn me. When I got older, goddamn me, I didn't have to learn because my daddy had already came home and talked enough about white folks and the good white folks too. I knew the difference between good white folks and I knew what was a proud white folk. I knew proud white folks that even when they act like they like you, goddamn me, they didn't like you, goddamn me. And if I was in a conversation conversation as a little kid when they were talking to me. They'll be talking to me like I was maybe a grandson or a boy, like I would say house nigga or something. And when I'll be talking to this type of white folks, it'd be like a normal conversation, like they were black, like we was the same people. Goddamn me, shit. They sold me dreams. If I work for them, all this work I'm doing around here for them and stuff, and this, you might one day have something to paint a picture in my head that I might one day own this land that I'm working on. Goddamn me. Everything that a white man would tell his son or his grandson or his nephew or his wife, his daughter.
Big dog, you know I'm not disagreeing with you at all. All I'm saying is, bruh, if you know, if it's not public knowledge and not publicly known and written in, you know what I'm saying, in his memoirs, you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
I understand what you're saying. Is everything is allegedly. I got it in my description box. We passed that. But I'm asking you, if he was his mentor, what in the hell was he mentoring him? What was he telling him?
Oh, but shit, come on, fam. I'm not. That man was telling him about, you know what I'm saying, hey, don't like them people. Don't do this to them people. That's why the crime bill came out. That's why all these other bills, that's the, you know what I'm saying?
You know the greatest move Klan man made, man. It's to hide and learn how to act like they like Negroes, man. They realized that shit, they were missing money and they weren't gonna exist long if they kept on trying to hang and drag niggas every time they see a nigga hang a nigga, that they were gonna be in some kind of trouble. They learned to be allies with niggas and people that they don't like. It's plenty Klan man walking around every day to shake your hand and love you, but when let you come in his house or date his daughter or come to any family event, y'all are friends at work, man. He appreciate you having it back at work, and he gonna have your back, and he gonna do things for you at work, but you better not dare step a foot on his land.
Come on, Trig, I'm finna tell you something about my city I stay in, man. The mayor, daddy was allegedly the Klan leader down here back in the day. See what I'm saying? So, but the son act way different than what the daddy did. See what I'm saying? So, of course, you know what I'm saying, they in them roots. Their roots is deep, but you know, some of them, because I'm gonna call it like this, I call them chumps peckerwood. Some of them peckerwood, bro, they know how to be slick with it. And that's what we got going on right now in society. Them old peckerwoods know how to be slick with it. They ain't just up front like it is. See what I'm saying?
Okay, and now I'm finna touch on another part of this. What you saying that this great Klansman Bird being his mentor, man. I can even see more Biden signing a petition, man. Shit, hell, you gotta use the niggas that you can use.
Yeah. But at the same time,
now let me ask you this. Now for real, let me ask you this. Now this on some real goddamn shit.
It's a shit show.
What political goddamn leverage will he get from fucking with YoungBoy? He won't get none, fam. Because them old. Hold on, listen to me. This real talk. Just listen.
I'm listening, bro. I'm listening.
The big donors, them big peckerwoods, they don't fool with us like that. See what I'm saying? So they don't care nothing about that. See what I'm saying? Bro, they can care less about that dude.
Okay, now let me repeat, man. Y'all won't look at it this way because it's NBA YoungBoy we talk about. Let's say this man, if this man is already a week and a half to 2 weeks in, and he almost got 150,000 signatures already. Let's say this man get up to 200,000 or 300,000 in the next week or two, man. Do you know how big that's almost? Do you know how these white folks? I don't care no way. Y'all gotta look at it like this. These white folks is in this office saying if we got another time for our party when he might can do us some good, and we can just get him to run and do this and put him in the right situations, man. He can bring 1 million votes to us, man. This shit is all about power, bro. And if that boy NBA YoungBoy can help any kind of help them be empowered, they will release him.
Now, you can think about this. Now we're gonna go on petitions, right? Do you know it's a petition that's been going on goddamn since last year with over goddamn 3 million signatures about the $2,000 per month stimulus? That shit still like them people ain't looked at that shit like that. They like forget that.
Well, it's not
about that petition.
Well, I didn't recognize it in my notes. It didn't say it in my notes. They said NBA YoungBoy is the largest in years. That's all I'm saying. The media didn't put it in the notes. I'm just reading to y'all what the media. I hear what you saying. I understand. I know where you going with this. But I'm just saying that's all the media is seeing. That's all people need to see.
Hold on. Can I say one more thing about Mr. Biden, President Biden?
Go ahead.
Do anybody remember at the beginning of the election, I think he was on The View, and they tried to get him to apologize for his misconduct with those women, and he didn't do it?
He didn't do it. He went around it either way.
Yeah.
Well,
So
maybe
They trying to put it on them, basically.
Maybe he feel like it was misconduct, man. They might have act like
Man,
they
come
loved
on.
it at the time. I'm just
Come
saying,
on.
man.
R. Kelly acting like it wasn't misconduct.
It wasn't. What you mean? Misconduct on them being underage? That's it. He
Man,
didn't
listen.
R. Kelly wasn't raping any goddamn thing.
Okay. Here's the thing, and I can't say he did or didn't. I'm not going to even put that up there. But okay, how I want to say this: anytime a woman says no, or even a man says no, in the midst of sex, a second after that is rape.
Bro, who has said no? What evidence you got that these women said no?
These
I don't
women
see
are
no.
coming out saying
Man,
they
bro.
were. These
They
women
say
are
that
coming out
because
saying.
they've been made to say that shit, man. I don't, bro.
Come on,
I don't believe R. Kelly forced the bitch to do a goddamn thing, bro. All
Dog.
R. Kelly is guilty of is being sick and messing with underage women. He hasn't raped anybody. He didn't sex traffic anybody. How can you sex traffic somebody that you are guarding over? The hell you talking about, fam? You can't sex traffic, bro. You can't sex traffic nobody that the parents brought to you and left in your current hands.
Oh,
Hell,
wait.
Y'all quit trying to make it seem like these girls, many girls been with him since they were 15, 14, 16 years old, man. Like, y'all looking at the age they are now. Like, y'all quit playing with me.
I'm saying this. If R. Kelly go to jail, if he's accused of these crimes,
nigga, what you talking about? Is he going to jail? The nigga's going to jail. The fuck?
Okay. The parents should go too.
NBA young.
The parents should go too. Because
exactly. Everybody know I say that. I don't. The parents, the sex traffickers, they should allegedly the sex traffickers. They ask. That's clear, bro.
Why didn't?
Do you watch this show?
Okay. Why didn't? Yeah, but here's the thing. Why didn't it happen to Beyonce knows them?
Man, I don't know nothing about all that. Hold on, bro. I don't know nothing about all that bullshit you talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z. I'm not talking about them.
They did music. They did music with him.
Listen, this is how I work, bro. Listen. Shut up and listen, fam. I don't talk about shit I don't know about unless I don't read or did some research on it and say that I just don't name drop like that, man. I don't know that, man. That's like ludicrous. I ain't heard this shit.
Okay, I'm telling you. I'm saying
I don't need you to fuck.
Hey, we on YoungBoy though, right?
Go ahead, y'all.
We on YoungBoy.
Nigga, I don't need a nigga to fucking tell me, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I don't want to hear this shit. I don't care. I haven't heard it. It hasn't been in the public. I do shit with respect, whether y'all believe it or not. If it's down in public records, so I got a reliable source that's giving me information behind closed door, not meaning a subscriber. Yes, Triggerman has talked to important people. God damn it, I ain't one of these niggas around here. I talked to something. They don't talk to such, nigga. They hit my IG and this and that, nigga. I'm not one of those motherfucking niggas, bro. I'm not. I'm with the shit. Some zero tolerance, bro. I said I don't know nothing about Beyonce being involved in anything. I don't care. All I know is she's the queen and Jay-Z is the king of that secret society, allegedly. I don't know nothing about them with kids. Never heard anything about them with kids. Never heard no freaky shit. Hell, you gotta pay these niggas to come to awards to get their own awards. I don't give a damn about nothing. We are talking about NBA YoungBoy, president body, man. We back at goddamn me topic, man. That's how shit. Nigga, don't try to give me no lawsuit, nigga. I don't need no lawsuit, nigga. I already got enough bullshit coming to fucking with me behind closed door. I don't need this small time celebrity and this giant celebrity and shit. God damn it. I don't need them people. I don't need all that, nigga. If he got some dirt on him, I'll talk about it. If it's where everybody can Google and find the same information I can see, goddamn me, then we'll talk about it, man. And if you somebody that's an alleged victim or alleged accuser behind closed doors, you can show me some receipts while we FaceTime and show me that what you saying is accurate, then I'll come up here and talk about it. I lie T.I. How about that?
Anyway, Mr. Outside. Mr. Outside a savage today. He knocking them down.
Yeah, man. Y'all fucking with Mr. Outside. This ain't Tweed.
Let's go back to topic, man. Come stay focused. Let's get back focused.
I'm focused, nigga.
Hey, look, I understand what you said, but I just don't think that Joe, he got too much on his plate to really be fucking with NBA, bro. That's in my opinion. If this was like in year 3 of his term, then I can really be like, yeah, he might give him, you know what I'm saying? He might take a look at it. But say right now, I just think he got too much on his plate and he got too much going on to really be thinking about us in NBA. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion.
Bro, man. do we know for sure? Do we know for sure that Biden isn't running for president again?
But see, the thing is okay. When he was running the first time, and you know what I'm saying, he was in his basement running. He said that he was only gonna do the 4 years to get the country back on tracks. You know what I'm saying, to his opinion. Then after he won, and you know what I'm saying, he was getting all this praises and stuff. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying? Now his numbers tanking. He ain't getting nothing passed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff coming is falling in his face. You know what I'm saying? So I think that they not gonna. I don't think that the powers will let him do another 4 years because of what's going on right now. If he'd have started off real good or smooth and stayed on his topics.
But what about the party? Just the party period. Just the party period. Because you know them, what y'all call them, Proud Boys. Goddamn it. I call them Blue Boys because they got blue flags and shit. And they wear all blue and with red Trump and white Trump written across their shirt. And them motherfuckers be friendly to the motherfuckers. How you doing? You want to drink? Them motherfuckers be friendly. They don't be what they say on news. They trying to kill niggas and shit. The white boys I see be friendly and cool to the motherfucker.
But see, man, one thing though. Trump, I mean not Trump, excuse me. I don't want to do that. Biden they got a lot of infighting going on amongst themselves. You know what I'm saying? With the senators and the congressmen and all that stuff. They have a lot of infighting. They never really had this much public infighting. See what I'm saying? They didn't fight amongst each other like family do, but it's never been in the public. See what I'm saying? So with him not getting all his agendas done like how he wanted, it's making a bad look on the whole party. See what I'm saying? So that's how the Republican Party is going to win the midterm elections next year. See what I'm saying? With everything going on. And then turn around, if they get Trump, no matter if you people like him or love him or hate him or whatever, if they get Trump to be the man again, to be the runner, he going, you know what I'm saying, he'll fuck around and win. Or if they get DeSantis, the dude from Florida, right? Joe ain't got no shot against them because of what's going on right now. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, but if he would have started off smooth, like when he first came in the office in January, everything was going smooth, January, February, March. But after March, bro, that shit went downhill. If he'd have kept everything going smooth, he'd be straight. You know what I'm saying? When nobody had nothing.
Hey, hold on, coach. Y'all hold it down for a second. Go.
That's all. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, that Joe, no matter if you people like him or love him, you know what I'm saying? Shit, all presidents are puppets, no matter what, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna all do what they want to do, and the people gonna lead them to do what they want them to do. But he got too much shit that's falling and slapping him in his face right now for him to be like, shit, hey, I'm gonna do it again and I'm gonna win. And I honestly don't think he really give two shits about NBA YoungBoy. That's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Cause he don't have no kids that's young. You know? I mean, Parker, you still there?
I'm back, bro.
Man, Parker.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, now we can.
Yeah. Well, you know, you got grandkids. No, I was sitting here reading and looking at NBA YoungBoy's analytics because I want to know the age range that he that his fan base basically is, and so his fan base.
All niggas listen to him. Everybody listen to NBA YoungBoy.
I want to know his larger, broader fan base, and it is of age to vote. So. Yes. And then I did not know another thing. I did not know is
man.
Hold on, Trigger. Hold on. I also did not know that he made the Wall Street Journal last year. So They already quoted him as being the biggest musician ever, and his future even bigger. I did not know he was in the Wall Street Journal.
Rock star status, man. I ain't going outside today. Yeah.
No, I did not know that. Yeah, he was in the Wall Street Journal, and he is
no smoke. Come on, man. Have you ever seen a group? Hold on. Hey, coach, have you ever seen your football team before they get crunk? They go to singing that no smoke go on. They go crazy. Them little kids go crazy.
Yeah, them little dudes love that shit. I know. I know. I'm
talking about 5 and 6 years and 4-year-old kids. No smoke, they gonna jump in and then they gonna want this shit. Goddamn NBA YoungBoy, that nigga fuck little baby them and the baby now. NBA YoungBoy is that nigga along with Future. Shit. Them the only 2 niggas I know that everybody know. Even kids know Future and NBA YoungBoy. They gonna rap the hell out of that NBA YoungBoy. I don't care what song it is. Little kids all the way from 4, and I be hearing I be seeing 42-year-old and 43-year-old women riding around jamming NBA YoungBoy and be rocking with it like a motherfucker.
I listen to him, and I'm 46. Shit. The one thing that I can't, the one thing that I can't say is, nobody placed him in that position. He put himself in it. So when you say the baby and Future, they all had syndicated radio shows, talk shows, interviews, commercials, videos, all of this being pushed behind the label where NBA YoungBoy basically used Atlantic as distribution, but he pushed it all himself. That man said,
like Soldier Boy, huh?
Yeah, because he said the last time he was locked up, now y'all know he was on house arrest, he made $13 million. When he was locked up the last time in Baton Rouge, he made $13 million. He's not even spending. He's like, I had made $13 million sitting in my house.
I won't put some on y'all brain. I just want to be honest. Now, his legal troubles is in Louisiana, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
So y'all, and it's been proven over time and time how Louisiana do rappers.
Yeah, Boosie came home, didn't he?
But shit, he had to sit down first. And shit, look how they did. See, look, I'm just saying, bro. Louisiana don't give a shit, bro.
But them state though, he's federal. Trigger said he's federal.
Yeah, C-Murder ain't got no following like little Boosie got.
But no, all I'm saying is it ain't. I'm not speaking about the following and the money and all that. What I'm speaking about is they don't give a shit, bro. They don't give a fuck if you got all this money and all this and all that, bro. If you get in trouble down in Louisiana and you black, bro, they gonna handle your ass. And they gonna try their best to hide your ass.
But coach, that's state. He's in Louisiana Parish, but it's a federal case. Because I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. And I would say, yeah, that is a very likelihood, but it's a federal case. Now, if they do what I think they're trying to do is sit there and hold him and try to exhaust that time, with hearings, and they really trying to pin that murder on him, then yeah, he finna sit. Because this is odd how the timing of them picking him up is the same time as they pick these other boys up that are suspected in G Money's murder. And his name came up in an interrogation.
Who is G Money?
You don't listen to Louisiana rap then, do you?
Boosie and
No.
He's from Louisiana?
Yeah, he's from Louisiana, but you're not enriched in the music culture in Louisiana. G Money was about to be the next biggest thing coming out of Baton Rouge, next to Boosie, and he was murdered. And he was in was it a Gorilla Gang? What was that? What was it called?
I know of him, and I know he got kids.
So Fredo Bang, you heard of Fredo Bang?
I have, yeah.
Okay, he's from Louisiana. He was a part of this group as well. And NBA YoungBoy was too, and NBA YoungBoy branched off and he became NBA and built his own group. But they all came from one group, and the lead rapper in it was G Money, and he was getting ready to be the biggest thing coming out of Baton Rouge, and he was murdered.
I'm sorry, I just having a hard time figuring out and trying to figure out that if this man ain't doing shit for the collective in over 50 years, why we think that he gonna do for one? That's just me. I don't see.
I hear what you saying, Coach. I understand. I'm just saying, man. Like, man. I know these people need help, man, to win another election, man, and they desperate right now, man. I'm just saying these motherfuckers do anything right now, man.
But okay, now Trey, let me ask you this. That you right about that. They'll do anything
NBA, just
for
think about it.
positive.
Look, bro, if you just think about this, coach. Every channel doing voting you turn on, you got NBA YoungBoy sitting there speaking in a suit. Goddamn me speaking and telling us the number one artist his status that he is sitting there telling everybody to vote for this and that and stand up this and that. You know how many young crowd? Damn, NBA YoungBoy voting in whacking niggas. I gotta go vote, nigga. Shit. Nigga,
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I just don't see it. I just really don't see it. I just don't see this man really bending over for one black dude, bro. I just don't see it when he ain't never did that shit a day in his life.
No, respect.
Respect.
Franchise. Had franchise grab the mic.
Yeah, I was saying, thanks for letting me back in.
No, you good, man.
So the thing with Biden, y'all feel as if it's just political in order to like look good for, you know, for the black people he let down?
Or if he really not gonna be the only reason why he don't care about us.
I mean, we thought he was gonna care, but I mean, once they get in office, we don't care much. Well, they don't care much about us.
All I'm trying to say is that they don't really worry about us. Say y'all, hold on, y'all. I got a break. I ain't had me a break in a while, man. If y'all out here, this is Mr. Outside, man. Y'all tune in tonight at 10:10 to 1 a.m. We got grown man panel talking. It consists of Pooh Black, King Guys, and Kimbo Greedy. Man, y'all drop their links out there for me, Miles. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my brothers too, man. Mr. Outside might be with the shit sometimes, man, but it's all love and respect with me, man. You entitled to your own opinion over here. We can agree to disagree to agree. As long as you voice your opinion respectfully, dust your feet off before you ring that doorbell, which is the like button, the thumbs up button, exactly. So hit it if you haven't, man. Then you more than welcome, man. I'm zero tolerance with the dumb shit, man. Shit, if you come to my panel, have respect, man, and you're gonna get respect given back to you. That goes for the chat or whatever. Salute to my goddamn Miles out there, man, and salute to the green team. Gang. Go ahead. My boy Illis in the background finna come on the stage. Illis, what's up? Hold on, y'all. Illis, what's up, fam? How you feeling?
How y'all doing? Oh man, I'm feeling better, man. Feeling better.
But
I'm just happy to be here, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For shit, sure.
But on the fuck all that soft shit, I'm right with what Coach said on that, man. This dude ain't never done that. But no black. Then he was the dude that was pushing that crime bill heavy back in the night. So what makes you think that? Huh? What makes you think? Yeah, man, shit, you out of here. And see, the thing about it is, man, I don't see it either, Coach. I don't see them doing that for no NBA young boy, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that either, man. Now, if it was
he probably just copying Trump.
He did what now?
I said he's probably just copying Trump.
Oh, well,
Biden.
All of them they all look clear together. You know what I'm saying? All this just a show. They kicking it and hanging every other weekend. Like I say, this dude he was the one that came up with the crime bill. Then you got I'm gonna go here. You got Clinton, Kamala Harris that's with him. Man, this woman was getting 75,000 as an intern in college, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing 20 hours a week. She did a lot of, praying. Yeah, she did a lot of praying. And I didn't fall for it. And listen to me carefully. Most black women, most black men that's in the fraternities and all that type, that's who voted her in on our side, man. Mm-hmm. That's that fraternity, man.
Yep.
What's she what's that fraternity?
Kappa, CAKA.
Yeah. AKA. Yeah, all that, man. I just, like I say, I don't see it happening, man. And then, like I say, if you think Biden gonna do something for you, you really on that dope. Cause man, this dude here, man, he has let it be known. I hate niggas.
And let it be known throughout let it be known. That's what I don't understand my people. He let it be known through his campaign. He went to one place and did a town hall, and he was talking about the little boy crawling up on him like a roach. This is what he said at the campaign.
So, Coach, hold on, time out. Now back to Coach. My question to Coach: what did his mentor teach him?
Bro, I told you, he taught him all that,
bro. I'm just saying, bro.
It's just not on paper. That's all I'm saying. He taught him all that.
It don't matter.
It
was his mentor. Common sense, bro. Fuck paper. Common sense, bro.
Bro, I'm not disagreeing with his mentor. That's all. Bro, I'm not disagreeing with you. I just said nigga put allegedly on that shit.
Hey, allegedly is in the description, but it says everything on this channel is allegedly and entertaining purposes only.
And let me tell you all this,
and I can tell that paper wood, fam.
This and this is how you also know they work together, because it's all a show. This is a show being placed before us. When Trump went into office and everybody found out his relationship with David Duke, oh, they denounced him and he's the head of the Klansmen. He's this. In which I read some of David Duke's literature. It just is what it is. But they publicized this and put this on a high platform where everybody could see it. But didn't nobody say nothing when this was Hillary Clinton's advisor. David Duke was Hillary Clinton's advisor, but nobody said anything.
That's right.
That was her mentor.
Can I put something on your mind real quick?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This is what one of the promises that bro made to us during the campaign trail when it came to our
made
school.
to y'all. I ain't vote for him. Yeah, I voted for Trump.
Okay, I just say
don't lie. Just stick to your vote. Be a proud girl.
Go ahead, Coach. Before you forget what you're gonna say, go ahead, Coach.
He promised our schools, our HBCUs, so much money, right? You know what I'm saying? He promised our schools over 50 billion. He promised, he threw that out there. But then he also said all the schools got to compete for the money too. Now them 50 million is down to motherfucking 3. So how the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You just got to look at all the shit that they do to us, and then we expect for him to do one thing. I just don't understand that shit. That's just
okay. But Coach, let me tell you this, because I read the COVID plan. I read that whole bill. This is what he did. He had so much money that was going to HBCUs, and he broke them off increments, but he took care of Howard. If anything happens to Howard, anything happens to the staff, if we get another pandemic where it's shutting down, those instructors, the administrators, the professors all get paid.
Bro,
nice sums of money.
Hey y'all, before I let Auntie in my opinion speak, goddamn it, I gotta say this, bro. With all that y'all said and shit, y'all made me even believe more that goddamn it, he gonna release NBA YoungBoy. All that wrong he did for niggas, he gotta do some good. Y'all made me even believe more. In my opinion, go ahead, grab the mic.
Let me tell you something. I really believe, and this could be naive. I really believe YoungBoy gonna get out. I do. He got 2 court dates, the 18th and the 19th. He on the #1 spot, okay? They already told you he up here breaking records with Taylor Swift. You think they gonna let him get that far if they was gonna not let him get out? You think about all the bullshit that other artists have done, and yeah, they done got off with a lot less. They caught him he was at his video shoot, okay, and he ran. Sure enough, yeah, he had guns there, but he could say, hey, the guns were for the video. You see what I'm saying? Like, they cannot prove that he had these guns and he was intending on using it for his protection because he was at a video shoot.
Absolutely.
And then they could have been prop guns.
And then they put that's what I'm saying. Then they put the case file up. They said this was planned because the case file was case never free again. So if they had a case file never free again, a play off his name never broke again, then yeah, they spotted this. You see what I'm saying? So you think he's not gonna put his money down and make sure his attorneys know, hey, look, because he's already put it out there. It's already out there for the media for everybody to know. So you think he's not And then they got petitions going to the president telling them how this is an injustice and you already can't do what you got to do for us black folks because of Congress, okay? Because these damn Republicans are these independent Democrats that's in them. Let's be clear. Biden is trying his best. This is my thing. I hear people say all the time, Dr. Sleepy Joe is not doing it. This is the thing. Everything goes through Congress first, okay? And even if you're looking at right now, him trying to get these bills so that the government don't shut down and all this shit. And then you
honestly believe that?
Okay. No, well, listen, this is the thing. I've seen Mitch McConnell, all the rest of them on
Salute,
TV.
Stepper, for the member upgrade, man. Salute to you. I didn't mean to interrupt.
We're not gonna support these Democrats because we up for office next year. Okay. See, Biden's not up for office this year. Okay. You can't mess him up this. But this is the thing. This is how they mind thinks. These Republicans that are up next year, that what they're trying to do is make Democrats look bad. So then in turn, you be like, man, fuck them Democrats. I ain't voting for them. I'm gonna vote for these Republicans. The Republicans, that's how they get in and take over. They're mad because right now the House is all Democrat, okay? The House is passing shit left and right, okay? The Senate is now split. But then you have these Democrats that's on the Congress that's also independent. They don't think straight Democrat. They don't think straight Republican either, but they on a Democrat ticket. You see what I'm saying? And so when those people are fighting against, because let's see, that Democrat that's he always got to get a deal out of it. Like when they passed some stimulus checks, he had to get a deal out of it for them to pass it.
We can agree to disagree because if you look at the if you look at the who 20,
I'm in a Republican state right now, okay, and I just saw this low down dirty helper, okay, get up on the TV and say she's spending the money that was set aside from that bill, that COVID bill,
to build prisons. I know
that was supposed to be spent to people getting their rent paid. Gonna spend building 2 new prisons, okay?
I get that.
Motherfucking more prisons.
I get that.
Them things up with. They gonna staff them up with your kids, your grandkids. That's who gonna be in the prisons. They building them to lock our ass up.
I get that, but if you look at the WHO 2030 plan, this is going the way they wanted to. And these congressmen and these senators, they're being paid by lobbyists. These corporations are what are making these up.
Nobody's perfect. That's what I'm saying. If you're looking for a perfect person to get up in office, you ain't gonna find it.
Well, it's already, the cards are decked against us anyway. It don't matter who in office.
Exactly.
You know, it doesn't even matter.
You ain't gonna find nobody that's gonna be loyal to a fault anyway. Because 9 times out of 10, them same people that put them in office is in their back pocket, telling them what to do, what to say.
Well, that's what the lobbyists are. That's what lobbyists are. And it's the major corporations. And there was a bill passed that I just found out last night. There used to be a legislature where corporations could not intervene with any type of political stance. Well, in 2015, they silently removed that. These major corporations are behind what a lot of what's going on right now with the COVID, with how these acts are being, you know, these bills are being passed, and the intention on what America's trying to do with these other countries. So I get what you're saying, but Congress, I'll say it this way, Congress and senators are so greedy right now, they don't mind being controlled by a corporation and having money placed in their pockets to not look out for the betterment of the country. Now, when NBA YoungBoy get out, hey, that's a question to be had. It's hard to say.
Having my civics class here.
Whose wind is that? Who got wind blowing really bad?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had the fan on. But hey, I hear y'all. I get it. I just, man, he just don't come to me as like when what's his name? Trump, you know, let Wayne out because you know, NBA YoungBoy doesn't have them funds like, you know, Little Wayne either though.
Bullshit. Yeah. He might got more.
Shit.
Oh,
he might got more.
Shit. Shit, he ain't got over 100 million. He ain't got over 100 million.
Yeah, not even close to that.
YoungBoy ain't got over 100 million.
Hell no, he ain't got over 100 million. Hey, listen, Parker. I'm talking from a personal knowledge of him, so for shit, so he ain't got over 100 million.
I figured he had over 100 million at least the way he's telling.
No, hell no. He don't own his own shit. He in a fucked up deal. That's why he.
Well, see, that's why I told you, and that's why I told you. That's why they issued him a record label. And I told you, I think they did that because they don't want to give him back his master. So they probably told him, okay, we're not going to give you these back, but we'll give you your own record deal. We'll give you your own label, and you can get a roster because that's what he ended up getting.
That's what they came back and renegotiated with him while he's being incarcerated.
Right. But I thought he was worth more than 100 million though.
Nah, he been getting played. He found out when he found out he didn't own all his masters, he lost his damn mind. When he found out how much money he was losing.
Floyd had to hip him on to the game over there.
Yeah, Floyd probably his father-in-law probably looked out to him and told him something. They probably was in an argument and Floyd shot him a little slug in a rich nigga way and let him know he wasn't the boss. And he thought about it all night and he started checking his shit and making phone calls and shit went wrong. Now we got all kind of people backstage. Hold on, let me see who all backstage. Okay, we got.
I can go, Trig. I'm getting tired, so I can go. Hey, I enjoyed y'all.
Better.
All right, salute, bro.
Better.
Salute,
all right. Okay, we got Kennedy. What's up, bro?
Man, I'm sitting over here just.
Kennedy done come in with a flag behind him.
Salute to you, Trigger. Salute to everybody on the panel. I'm sitting back listening to everybody's point of view on everything. Oh man, I don't even know where to start on this. Like, I really don't. Like, I really don't. If they think NBA YoungBoy got money, they done lost their mind. He don't even own his masters, first of all. You got to understand the underlying issue of he was out here slinging raw wood and goddamn it, doing what he was doing. They're going to bring that up. And then that was with Floyd's daughter, which is another man of prominence. And then talking down on Jay Prince. Like, y'all got to understand all that too. And Jay Prince got pulled. He owns Fifth Ward. Don't get it twisted. You feel me? So when you start talking about power and stuff like that, when you start shitting on people like that, whatever you think he got, he don't have. He don't own his master, so he would never have that kind of money. All they do is give him a little couple of cars. Every piece of money he got, they finna take it back. He's already in Fed. Y'all said, oh, he fucked.
They ain't taking his money, bro. They can't control that. That ain't got nothing to do with illegal enterprise. That's all legit money. NBA YoungBoy get tax paid money. They definitely not fucking with his money.
They could probably freeze his account.
No, they can't. They not. It has nothing to do with no unless they can allegedly connect him to a criminal enterprise. Man, they can't do nothing to his personal funds. He can revenue however much money he wants to while he locked up.
But dog, they're gonna get him. They're gonna get him on like something.
Ain't nothing to get him on other than guns, bro. I told you.
I'm telling you, them feds, they dirty, dog. They dirty. They real dirty. Like they'll get you. Ain't no telling how they gonna get him.
Okay, listen. 16 were apprehended. 16 people were apprehended. Hold on, where we go? Let me read what they charged. Hold on. 16 apprehended in the parking lot after law enforcement seized handguns, rifle, drugs, $47,000 in cash, jewelry, and a $300,000 check made out to superstar rapper. He is charged for guns.
Hey, my question: why ain't none of the homeboy take the charge for him?
They did, but it was 3 guns that were left around that didn't nobody take the charge for. And when they ran back the video footage, they took cameras and everything. Shit, NBA YoungBoy had guns in his hands. Allegedly.
Oh, he out of here. He out of here. Unless Obama come back in there and stop going for the LGBT community. He in that, dog. Because Obama
was this when
by black people at all. His whole agenda was for the LGBT community. And then Joe Biden,
But with that being said, Kennedy said and why was they for that movement? Look at the numbers of people that's in that lifestyle, man. That's in that community. They need them votes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga votes count too. Nigga votes count too.
Yeah, nigga votes count too, but at the same time, his little votes don't count. Dog, do you understand that they don't care?
Little votes.
Him? No,
little
I'm
votes.
talking about the people that are not equally coming out that way. Like,
hold on, you said little votes. Do you know how many people follow him? He like YouTube, like he don't broke records on YouTube for.
He got 100 million. He got like 100 million.
Dog,
but he only works 6.
Down to 1,000. They can.
No, he worked more than 6, Parker.
That's what they got right now.
Yeah,
he's worth.
That's what they got for us that they collect. Now he worked more than 6.
I mean, but look,
he about 25. He about 20, 25.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you why I wonder if that could be right, because I thought that Lil Durk was worth a lot more money than what he worth. He only worth 13 million.
Yeah, if that. That's what
he worth more. He worth more than that offline too. These rappers are not reporting all their money. That's like them saying R. Kelly broke. R. Kelly is nowhere near broke. I promise you.
This is the thing. It's not like that they're broke, but these little niggas coming out right now, everybody's wondering where the fuck are they getting this money? And I always said they're giving the money to 1 or 2 people around the people they want to get. They're going to get them eventually, but they want the people around them. So everybody gets nothing. They're going to pay all that money in lawyer fees and everything. They're going to end up broke and
bro. I know a couple of rappers, bro. Let's say allegedly, hell, they got $2 and $3 million laying around in their house in trash bags and closets and shit.
Yeah,
Rick Ross do that.
To them, but it's no good to them because they can't even use it.
Why can't they use it? They use it all the time. Shit, hell, you.
They go to buy cars off the lot with cash.
You can cash talks, boy. I don't give a damn. White folks are make. Hey, you can go to a white folks and say you want to create some business. You gonna put an extra 10 on top of what he want for this business, man. He gonna make the paperwork look legit for you. Cash talk. I don't seen it and done it.
That's not money to the white folks.
You crazy. You crazy. You crazy. Anything to add to their money, they got is money.
Can swipe a card and got more money.
Say, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. If it was money, man, white folks wouldn't still waste their time being ranchers and farmers and stuff. If it wasn't no money, they just build them up a Fortune 500 company and live like the rest of the rich white folks.
But
or something.
You know, they got money, but they don't care about the flashy lifestyle. They have money.
No, they don't care about the flashy lifestyle. Real millionaires don't. Shit, they not flashy.
Real millionaires don't.
You right about that.
Whole point. So
you right about that.
Is like when they think they're going broke, they like, God damn, I ain't got but 100 million left. I'm like,
yeah.
You know
they don't drop down from 200 million to 100 million. They going broke.
Dog, they gonna goddamn jump out the window, dog. That little money, that dog. If he dealing with feds, dog, the feds can come in. If you got a bowl of cereal in that motherfucker, they will charge you for that. They will be like, yeah, we want that too. You know how them feds get that.
Man, all I know is that boy making hits from the jailhouse. What's up, coach?
Hey, I was just thinking about something. You know, you got one point though when it comes to Biden and NBA, and with his situation going on, he do need something positive. You know what I'm saying? The media needs something positive to push that Biden has, that he did accomplish or something. So I can give you that you know what I'm saying, he might help them out because
look, Coach,
they need a positive spin.
Hold on, Coach. Look where I'm finna hit it on the nail. This is what I've been waiting for somebody to say. I'm just showing it's a prime example of that black folks can get a second chance at life to do right too. Second chance.
Yeah.
That ain't his second though.
I can't see
as far as in American in public, in the majority public, like he's being polarized right now. Like they're not polarizing anybody outside like Tupac now that's being locked up. Any rappers who locked up in jail, they not polarizing Honeycomb Brazy them, and they weren't really polarizing Kodak Black them when they were locked up like they It's like this nigga free.
But
they did with Tupac though. They did with Tupac.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said with Tupac. I said his name.
This
okay.
is my thing.
You kind of hard of hearing, sister.
No, I thought you said they did it with Tupac.
I'm fucking with you, man. Nah, I said it.
Hey, my only point is,
it's another rapper too. Lil Wayne, him and Tupac, Lil Wayne, and him are the only one that sell records like this while being a course.
YoungBoy on no Lil Wayne T.I. type.
What? He passed T.I. status, so we gonna
way past.
Really?
Lil Wayne.
Yes.
Birdman even said it himself. Birdman said NBA. Birdman said NBA.
Say anything to get
No. Birdman official when it comes to music. And he even said, Birdman said.
Music.
Birdman, listen.
Two different things.
Bro, I'm gonna listen to NBA YoungBoy before I listen to Wayne, bro. I swear to
Birdman
God.
said, Kennedy. Birdman said that he is the biggest next rock star as far as rap. He's gonna surpass Drake. He said the money might not be the same. He says, but that man is going to be the next biggest rock star, and he's about to get ready to surpass Drake. And he said that a month ago. Now you go look at the Billboard. You go look at the Billboard, and you see who is taking off on the Billboard. Normally, you couldn't even knock Drake out.
Man, y'all know what? You know what? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, man. Kennedy, hold on, Kennedy. Time out, man. I won't take a shame. And I'm gonna get off topic and right back on topic. Just me, nobody else. Man, I'm ashamed that all these women have been picking sides outside the courthouse and stuff for free R. Kelly, this and that. And this man got caught with some guns, man. And ain't nobody picking signing outside jails and gonna be outside the courtroom. If I don't see no Negroes and no women and no fans picking sign outside anybody, he ain't locked up for killing nobody. He locked up for being a felon with guns. If I don't see anybody picking sign out there, I'm gonna think something wrong with y'all people. I'm gonna talk about black folks.
I was gonna get to that, Trigger. Why ain't they picking him for him to get out, but they picking him for R. Kelly?
Boy.
See, I was about to get to that, Trigger, but you beat me to the punch.
Okay, well, let's put it like this, okay? They got a petition going for him, though.
For who?
With a few less than 500,000 signatures on there. They're going to buy this.
Who? For R. Kelly?
No.
Yeah. He.
He says to stay loyal to him, and they own their ass for him to be free. So this is the thing. I feel like everybody's missing in all this. Like, if we let this shit slide now, what else are they gonna be able to do to not just the stars, to us as black people? Like, that whole thing is take out.
What they doing already? Look what we sitting in right now.
No, they've been doing. This is the thing, Parker. They've been doing it, and now they're showing you in plain view. Hell, we gonna do it, and we gonna get away with it. All them killings when they was killing black folks on the street, and you was seeing it. The only reason why them officers got that penalty so bad is because some white folks started picketing with them.
But it's been going. It's just we got cameras now. It's been going, in my opinion. We have cameras now to show the footage and show what's going on in real time, and you did not have that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. We saw the dude get shot at the gas station that was selling the cigarettes. The single dad that was selling the cigarettes, he got shot and killed. It was on camera too. That officer didn't go down. Hell, that didn't even get suspended. The only reason why that happened is because everybody was off because of this COVID, and those white folks finally saw for themselves the injustice and got
Okay. Can I say something real quick while y'all wait just for a second? So, since all these good, clean black people, what they doing PPP loans, they were frauding out the system, buying Lamborghinis.
What? Where are we at with this?
No, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go.
Hold on.
What black what? Y'all talking about shooting up niggas that was getting in drive-by, they were burning down. Did y'all not remember the dude that burnt down the grandparents' house that was a rapper?
He locked up. Oh,
like, come on now, like don't sit here and act like everybody.
You saying those white people don't do the same thing?
I ain't talking about white people. Y'all worry about white people. I'm talking about
right.
us.
You talking about your own game.
We
You
don't
talking about
take
other black people,
accountability.
but that's what I'm saying. It's not just us, but that's how they always make it seem. So
No.
when you, another black man, get up there and you voice your opinion and you say, well, what about them black people? You putting another eye on us too.
Man, I'm not gonna even lie to you. In my opinion, I agree with Kenneth on this, man. That's our problem with black folks. I preach over here all the time. We worry about the other people when we are our own problem because we can't come. We can't come together to do anything. You can't get 100 niggas to come together and do nothing. And if they do come together, it'll last a week.
Listen, this is my thing. This is my thing. Trigger. I'm not saying that that's not what's happening, but I'm saying when before these younger people came around, okay, back in the days, we did have people that was getting together to make stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? You had the Million Man March, you had the March on Washington, you had all that.
What did they do though? What did they do though? It was a footage. It was a show.
Yeah,
it was our show. What did they do?
The show. It wasn't the show.
Hold on, time out, y'all. In my opinion, I'm finna let you finish, baby. Hold on, please, for me. Happy birthday and happy day. We wish you happy birthday and happy day. Hey, happy birthday, Cam.
Happy birthday,
Cam.
Cam, that Cam talk a lot. I don't know who that is. That ain't the Cam we know. That ain't Cam talk too much. That's Cam talk a lot. That's a troll or tram or something. But we gonna shoot the happy birthday.
We still wish him a happy birthday. That's just how black folks are in their heart. We still wish you a happy birthday. That's the love of black people, right there.
No, for shit. So go ahead. Hold on. Let me get a mic back to in my opinion. Go ahead, in my opinion.
The thing about it is, this what happened. Okay. When all those old school values that our parents had to go through, because let me tell you something, I'm so sensitive about this because I come from the South where that stuff always happened, okay? And I had to hear these stories where my parents was out there as kids, you know what I'm saying, being attacked, being pulled over just because they were black and being, done wrong. But this is the thing. Yes, they got together, they did stuff, and it wasn't for just a show, okay? These people were out here were struggling. I don't know where y'all from. I don't know what happened in y'all town. But down here in Alabama, they was quick to put dogs on you, spray you down with hoses and stuff like that. So, yeah, them folks wasn't doing it for a show.
In my opinion, hey, hold on. I'm from Texas, the most racist state out of the South.
Well, the
most racist. Go back and check in history. They don't. Them niggas didn't come to Texas. They know what happened to you in Texas.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. This is the state where they will kill your ass, mix you, and put you up on the thing, and then nothing happened to you.
I'm from Mississippi. What do you think? Don't you think I know about that?
Okay, I'm not. This is my thing. All I'm saying is it wasn't for a show. I was answering Parker's question. All I said was it wasn't for a show. When they got together back in the day, they was trying to make it better for everybody. They wasn't looking out just for them because some of them people were very old. They were tired. They weren't just doing it for a show. Now I ain't saying all of them went out there, for a show or whatever. But them people really meant that. But this the thing. What I'm not gonna do is sit here and say, oh well, we can't get together as black people. That's the problem with us. It's too many people saying we can't, and nobody saying we can.
We say we can all the time. It's just
no, we can't. We don't need to say nothing. We need to just do it. That's the problem. That's the problem. Back in the old days, they didn't say nothing. When they said it, they was already in the mix of doing it. You see what I'm saying? They didn't say, "Oh well, we need to do this march." No, they just started putting it together and start doing it.
Man, one thing I can say about Texas, goddamn me, Texas the only state, goddamn me, to be racist to two cultures. And two Mexicans and blacks. That's all I got to say about Texas.
But all I'm saying is,
about Texas.
I'm not saying we can't get along or we can't get anything done. But if we as melanin or brown people cannot accept receiving education and having dialogue, we won't be able to get on one accord. And that's what's going on right now because we lack dialogue because there are some of us that lack thereof education or wanting to even be incited and receive any type of information. That's it. We don't communicate. White people get mad at each other, but when shit getting ready to get down, look, this is what we need to do. Da 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 da. We don't do that. We don't communicate like we should because that's another story. I don't want to get into it, but
Hey,
I understand what you're saying. But I'll never say we can't. I'll never say we can't because you always can. There's nothing you can't do in this country. But if we can't come together communicative wise and dialogue, nah. But I'll never say we can't.
Parker, you keep saying you keep saying I'll never say we can't, and then you turn around and say we can't.
No, I'm saying that. Let me clarify then, because words are particular. If we cannot come together with dialogue and communication, then I feel hopeless. I feel hopeless.
Okay, and so why is that we can't come together?
Because you have this new generation.
You can't just put out a problem and not a solution. That's the problem. A lot of
because you have this new generation. I get that, but this new generation now, they think that money is everything, and you cannot talk to them and try and reach them because they feel their pocket is fatter than yours, and if you don't have money, you don't make sense. And this is the upbringing of my offspring. I'm Generation X. These are the kids of Generation. It's okay. So you answer the question. Where are they learning from? So you answered you answered your own question.
Where are they learning it? No, everything is a learned behavior. I'm pretty sure you're very educated, so you know that everything that you do is a learned behavior.
And it's instilled through the generations of who they live with, or what is allowed to be watched, what is allowed to have influence on your life. But that deals with the parent. I just said I'm Generation X. I just said I'm Generation X, and this is the offspring of our children. I don't have children. But these kids that are in their 20s and 30s are, well, not 30s, but early mid 20s are kids of people that are my peers. And I knew what I grew up around. So I am seeing the outcome of the offspring, where you're letting the TV raise your child and the internet, and you're not discussing the things that are really going on in the world.
Okay, Parker. I have a child that's mid 20s.
Okay.
He wasn't raised by trust and belief. He wasn't raised by no TV shows. He wasn't raised by no internet.
Right, but that's you. But what's the statistics really tell you about the household? That's you. That's me. Okay, but how many houses are really?
No, but you just said these young people that's 20s, mid 20s is being taught by. That's what I'm saying. You can't say that. You have to be clear when you say something. Like you can say some are being taught by the internet and shows, and I'll go, okay, I agree with you totally. But you can't say all, because then that would classify me, that would classify Trigger, that would classify everybody that had a child. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot more people out there that's got mid 20-something-year-olds that they was there with their kids. They taught their kids the right thing. My child ain't never been locked up, ain't never been no prison, I ain't never had no gun charges. He ain't always stayed in the best neighborhoods, but he told him to go down that path because he knew he had a mama that was gonna beat the hell out of his ass. I was raised old school. I taught him the same thing.
Okay, so you're right.
Ain't no damn punk out here in the street, but he sure hell ain't gonna be no damn thug out here in the street neither. You're right. I'm not disagreeing with you, Parker.
No, you're right. I understand because no, I'm not arguing. No, I'm not arguing with you because
no, I'm just saying. All I'm saying is we have to be clear and decisive when we.
Well, that's what I was just gonna say. No, you're right. I was just going to say I am very big on verbiage and the way you say things. So you are correct for the way I presented the situation, because verbiage is key. And when you say, just like people will, well, they said, well, who is they? So no, you are right. So I will say a fair share, a small portion or percentage allow TV. And sometimes we don't realize that we do it off of cognizance. Like one of my colleagues, she had a 3-year-old daughter. She's very smart. But I'd be like, where's your daughter? Oh, she on my phone somewhere. And you think because they're smart and they can use those hand devices, it doesn't mean that they can't mess around accidentally, end up entering into another browser and seeing something they're not supposed to. So sometimes it's not like we intentionally do it to get rid of our kids. Sometimes we don't realize we do it. You know what I mean?
Okay, listen, I'm not going to say you're wrong on this, but I'm going to say same thing you just said. I've had kids that they be on their devices too. Okay. And no, you're right. They can get into other factors. But then that's when a real parent is going to be close by enough to hear when they, hey, that's not the right thing.
Well, if a kid don't say nothing, if a kid is so odd and too busy saying something, they mouth open, but ain't nothing coming out.
Well, see, this is the thing, okay? I got this thing where I need to hear everything that's going on. I gotta hear. I don't want no doors closed. You ain't paying no damn bill, so what the fuck you closing my doors for? Okay? Yeah. Okay. Let's be clear. Okay. These are my children. They not paying their own rent. Okay. So as long as I gotta take care of you. But this is the thing, Parker. Okay. So now that you're saying that this is the problem, and I feel like because you don't have kids, and I'm trying to say it where it don't come off the wrong way. Because
you don't have kids, you don't know.
No,
yeah, okay.
No, I wasn't going to say you don't know. I was going to say you don't have kids, so you haven't had that time where you was like, look, I might need 5-10 minutes to myself. So here, you get this phone, you get on there, blah, blah, blah. Here go the remote, you get on the TV, blah, blah, blah. You see what I'm saying? But that's what a parent is constantly, like, you can't supervise your kids 24/7. I agree with you there on that. You cannot do that. But when you put those dang structures in them kids, when you put that foundation, just like your parents put that structure in you, okay? Like, I'm just gonna say, I was raised in the 80s, okay? So I knew good and that doggone well when that street light came on, my ass could have been in the house. You see what I'm saying? I ain't taking no dang beat because I can get my ass beat all the way down to my house. You know what I'm saying? All the way down from the bottom of the block all the way to my house and then get another ass when I get to the house. Okay? So yeah. I ain't play them games. I got them a little bit before the street light came on. It got to the point where I knew exactly what time it was gonna pop on. But that's what I'm saying. When you lay those foundations, you lay those structural blocks, those kids are not going to try you. They already know, hey, my mama don't play that. My daddy don't play that. They're not gonna play those games with you. They're not gonna tease around it. So now that we done found out that there's a problem, what's the solution? It's to break those curses. How do we break those curses?
Yeah.
We have to reach out to those kids that don't have that structure in their family and try. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say you're going to be met with adversity because it's been plenty of times I told kids outside, hey, don't do that. And they be like, oh, my mama told me, well, your mama ain't here. Okay? You can go get her and tell her. I don't tell her I told you don't do it. Okay? Because this is my thing. I ain't on my watch, and now kids finna get hurt, and I just sat there and watched you because you got a smart ass mouth, and you think you gonna tell me because your mama told you it was okay. No, that's not how I was raised. Okay? Just like I don't think you see some kid out there fucking up in the world and be like, oh well, that ain't my responsibility.
No, and I don't. I never. I do. I step in.
But believe it or not, there are some people out there that say, hey.
I know that, and I do step in.
So I agree with solutions. This is the thing. When we talk about solutions, we got to talk about what the problem is. That's part of the problem. Why did that become a problem? Because we had more kids bearing kids. And once those kids bearing kids, they had to be raised. Okay, and if it's kid that's pushing out a kid. They don't know how to raise that kid right. So if they ain't got no dang strong family foundation to help them with their kid, to raise that kid the right way, then yeah, that kid get lost by the wayside.
I can agree. But you also, and I think Trigger can attest to this, you also have awesome parents, but a kid's still gonna be a kid.
The kid gonna be a kid, but the kid gonna know. I'm telling you, okay? Trig, I'm pretty sure Trig know his kids well enough to know what they will and won't do away from him.
Well, I know me.
I don't know. I did some shit my parents would have never figured.
Yeah. I know me, so I did whatever I wanted to.
No, I'm not saying you not gonna sneak around and do stuff, but I'm saying you know what your kids do. If somebody told you your kids burned down, you gonna know if that's in your child or not. That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna just let something be said about your kid and you not know your kid. You raise this kid. You know what emotions and reactions they're gonna do in what situations. You may not know exactly what they're doing 24/7, but you know your kid well enough to know that.
Well, damn.
Tennessee, oh my God. Tennessee, so me, in my opinion, finna go cook.
Yeah,
me, in my opinion, finna go cook.
Hey, man, I just want to show y'all chat that my sisters came up here. They had a disagreement and they voiced their opinions respectfully. When nobody called a bitch. When
you ain't got to. You ain't got to.
It was no disrespect, man. I'm just
no,
saying.
You just passionate. She passionate about our people, and I'm passionate about our people. And we had a different way of looking at it, and she enlightened me.
And they didn't even need a referee in between them, goddamn.
No.
That's how women have to be
back in the chat. I said, hey,
but shit show, man.
Somebody for the start cooking when you get pissed off.
No, me and in my opinion, no, because we go.
Nah, this a family over here, goddamn me. I know. I already know how the conversation. I didn't think it was gonna go wrong for 1 second, but it was interesting and good content to watch.
No, me neither. This sounds like a regular family reunion to me.
Yeah. Like two aunties in there fussing or something. Like,
man, they
two sisters or cousins. Yeah, mama, you ain't did this for mama and so long.
But see,
what was you?
Okay, but you know what? I'm glad you all pointed that out, because if this went viral, if our people could see how she and I just did this, and you walk away from it, and it's not emotion, it's passion, but it ain't emotion. And if people look at it that way, we probably wouldn't have a little boy that went home and got a gun and came back to the school because nobody listened to him when he was being bullied. Because everything is off of emotion. That's what we have to distinct. What's passionate and what's emotion.
And then you know what y'all, the way y'all did that was real beautiful. It sounded like I was at a family reunion just then. I'm like, you already know what it was. I even went in there and heated me up a sandwich or something.
In my opinion, what we cooking?
She definitely in the kitchen. She in the kitchen. Somebody in the kitchen. I heard all the shit rattling, man. But anything y'all want to say before I clear the stage and talk to these people for a minute? I'm getting ready to shut down. I gotta get outside.
You always got to get outside.
hey, y'all see, these niggas ain't got no 10. Triggerman got a 10 and stuff.
Damn, dog. He over there living good. If he got
now you know I got a 10.
I ain't even got a 10.
I understand. I'll be outside all the time. Starting with Hennessy, man. You got a minute. Go ahead, baby. Pop your stuff.
Dog, all I want to do is say salute to both of the black queens on here, man, because that sounded like family reunion to me, and then no cursing. That's how they do. That's family. And for everybody just heard what they said, they didn't disrespect each other. They just said what they had to say. They got a difference of opinion, and that's how it's supposed to go. And that's what it needs to get back to with black family and black women. Y'all need to start talking to these young black women or these black women that ain't got no sense like y'all just had sense just then.
Salute to you, Kenneth.
Salute.
Already, bro. Coach.
Yeah, you know what it is, fam. Shit, I'm finna go to football practice, so shit, hey, I think tonight gonna be a goddamn great show, because this shit was lit, so I already know tonight gonna be shit.
Yeah. Nah, for shit show, man. I'm gonna have some interesting. It's our last night live of the week until Sunday, so shit, we gotta go in. In my opinion,
let me tell you, Trig, I am extremely proud of you and King Oz and Kimbo, y'all and Pooh Black. Y'all have been doing amazing. Even you've inspired them to post more, and I'm enjoying it. Just to know that you were able to inspire them to. Get on it. Keep posting, and they are. And so that's a testament to what you put into people. And even when we come here and talk like this, I'm glad that you have a platform where, we can speak our mind and it don't have to go sideways, because on so many other panels, I see that it goes so sideways because people fail to listen with the ear. Mm-hmm. But if everybody took into, even if they took this live, for instance, into effect and say, hey, this is how I'm going to live my life. Instead of, it always got to be drama or mess, I'm going to start by speaking what I feel in my heart. And I ain't got to disrespect you. You ain't got to disrespect me. We can do it and voice our opinions respectfully, whether we disagree or agree. Then this world would be a better place. But as for this, what's going on, hey, we can't control that. The only thing we can control is our actions and our emotions and what we put out there. So instead of saying what they're not doing, we got to get on our business and start doing for ourselves, building ourselves up, making that generational wealth so our kids don't have to struggle, don't have to wait for these politicians to do it for them. They can do it for themselves. So I am so glad of the progress that's going on. I salute you. And I love you.
Love you too. For shit show. Enjoy yourself. Say y'all, man, this show was lit, man. It went a different way. The whole topic at hand, will President Biden sign a pardon NBA young boy out of jail? Hell, we don't know, but that's part of dreaming, man. The imagination that it could happen, man. The thought, the debate, man. The conversations that this could happen, man. And what does this mean for the man and his legacy, man? I like to tap on different assets and look behind the wall and look behind real meanings and agendas to why they're even putting it out here in our face so much. They putting NBA name on a lot of stuff right now, man. He looks like somebody that can be a major player to the movement, but we always have known that. We all know NBA YoungBoy influence to our youth, to grown people, man. NBA YoungBoy is one of them people that's loved by all genres and all sectors of music, man. Basically, I don't heard NBA YoungBoy on rock and roll tracks. I don't heard him on a lot of stuff. So that lets you know, man, as far as his work ethic, man, it's real, man. Now the person who he is, man, that's another thing. That's our biggest flaw, who we really are in person, what we done been through in life, what has built our character, what make us think or tick. That's the things that are black folks and just man, period, biggest flaw, and women biggest flaw, period, man. And kids inherit that, man, because it's levels in life that you have to go through, man, and things that you have to witness in life and experience, man, to be able to understand, man. But y'all know what it is, man. Y'all check in with us tonight, man. Pooh Black, King Guys, and Kimbo, Greedy, the big homie, man, and myself, Triggamantellemtv, man. Y'all being live with Mr. Outside with almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 31 minutes, man. So we really kicked it today, man. And I appreciate the love, man. Salute to Stepper for upgrading your membership, man. Salute to you, fam, man. I appreciate that love, man. If y'all ain't join the member game, the green team, join the member game. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. Follow me on IG. Our IG lives be lit, goddamn me. Show me some love for shit show. Cash out me if you want to, man. Hit that like button. Whichever way you support me, Trigger, man, tell them it's all right with it. You dig, man? But with that being said, y'all know how we gotta end, man. Think and cultivate the mind, opening up new roads to highways across the world. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, and pay attention to everything and everyone, including me. Never make an excuse. Excuses are tools used by incompetent, and I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Poo cheese nothing. Know the limitations to your body, unintentional grasp of people and things for you start dreaming out the one day, and we do just mean one day. Your mind will come a self-cynical thought of many negative things and many negative thoughts, man. Salute to my goddamn me, Maz. Salute to the motherfucking me gang, man. After salute to the gang, man. Salute to anybody new. And if you ain't hit that subscribe button, you a hoe. And to y'all haters out there, y'all know what it is. If you're a cartoon character in the beginning, you need to be a cartoon character in the end. Because how you start is how you gonna finish, Jack. And we have to keep on pushing. Gang. You dig? Me will hurry up. Because my son and my nephew gonna murder something. Gang.
Say, man, I don't give a fuck about the feds, DEA, ATF, task force.
And y'all, Duke ain't working nothing over here, man. I asked Duke to come up here because I needed to get an understanding of him, man. So whatever he talking about, he's free to talk about it over here, man. Let y'all get this stuff out here because I don't want to have to start blocking people from the same.
You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black.
No, this shit show me. The truth be told, allegedly. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him, man. Man, thinking cultivates the mind, opening new roads to highways across the world. So without thought, man, you can't do nothing, man. You titled to your own opinion over here, man. We can agree to disagree and disagree to disagree.
You follow food back.
Oh, for shit show. AKA all the way, mate. Y'all know what I call it. Y'all know what she is. AKA all the way, mate. With me. Who is all the way, mate?
Show. Grab some popcorn. You know what I'm saying?
No, for shit show, man.
You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though, man.
Enjoy life.
Yeah.